Hello. It's, late stream. Secret late stream, guys. Hi. You're trying to sleep. I'm sorry. Go back to bed. We're working. We're working! Dapsum got declined, actually. They said it had, too many sharp white pixels on the edges. Hello. Secret stream. Gotta keep it hush-hush. Listen. It's just this true nerd, gamer nerds. It got declined. Yeah. So, I gotta reach out to Johnny Honey and be like, hey, can you, fix it? You'll be back later. Hi, Rena. Hello. It's been a long day. Normally, when I'm like, ooh, I'm starting a stream. Time to get hype. Time to get energized so I can dive in and be like, hey, guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm just like, I've been at work for like 1,000 hours. I was at the office till like 4 AM again last night. How you guys doing? Hey, we're getting it done though. Look at this mountain. Look at this absolute mountain of a video. It still looks like it's bad with like all of these things, but actually, so I went through and I color coded all the things, because I started to do that, and I've gone through and I've plugged a lot of holes that were missing. There were things that I skipped over, and there were things where I had like temp art in there. So I went in and I fixed basically everything that was egregiously wrong. Everything that's orange is text that's missing. So probably tomorrow. I'm not gonna get to it tonight, because tonight I'm not gonna be working super long. Why are we up so late? Because gotta get the thing done. You know, if it just startled me, I'm sorry. I mean, I know it's a not normal time, but hello. That's how you're on Chain of Memories. Gotta get that late night bread. It's secret late night bread. Also, if it's not late at night where you are, hey, how's it going? I'm usually not live at this time, unless I've been streaming forever. So everything that's orange is just text, which means most of what I have to do tomorrow to sort of wrap it up is basically just having Photoshop open and just making like, this is Demix, this is Xehanort, and just writing everything out. You can't at me, Schmeck! Hello, how's it going? The Spectre Knight Bob. Yeah, so basically I hope tonight to knock out Union Cross. It's only like 1.5 minutes long, so depending on how things go, maybe we'll try to knock out 0.2. I'm not gonna worry about these.
Nice.
This is the little Kingdom Hearts 3 section, and this is the outro. Both of those are very, very quick. During tomorrow's normally scheduled stream, I'm probably gonna go through the entire thing and just get all the little bits and pieces done. Actually, something that I can. It's 7:19 in New Zealand. Well, there you go. That's what I was thinking. I was like, if I go live right now, there's probably people who are like, I never get to see Barry live. And hello. School tomorrow at like 7. Anyway, so I'm basically gonna get to it in just a second, but I appreciate. I'm actually quite surprised how many people are here. I thought it was gonna be like literally like 5 people, but we're already at 120 and climbing. I saw this. Hello. You're playing Union Cross like 4 minutes ago. Fuck Union Cross. It's I think the shortest game. Something I can share. I did. Let me pause the Spectre Knight. I recorded some songs, so I'm a little bit cautious. I'll have to like edit them into the video and see if I upload it to YouTube if it gets claimed, because a couple streams ago I was listening to my own cover. Someone asked for me to play my cover of Simple and Clean, even though I'd played it multiple times during the stream with Gam back in July or whatever, and it was fine. In this stream it got claimed, and I had to monetize it as my cover, meaning I share the revenue with them, and I'm just like, I mean, sure, but it's just really weird that covers get claimed. That's just what it is. So I did record a couple things. I'm like, well, if they're gonna be very quiet in the mix, and some of them maybe don't even fit, so I don't know if I'm gonna use them, but I'll just play some of this one that I did. I'm gonna try to have to turn on. It might be loud. Gotta cover my bases. Exactly. It might be loud. I'm gonna try to turn it down once it opens up. There you go. Name that tune. Hello, welcome. Got them banjos going. You got it, Voxification. You got it. You named that tune. It's Banjo-Kazooie. So this is, yeah, I didn't nail the, some of it's not, good. This was my first take. I went through once with the lead and once with the chords and was like, that's good enough. That's also true, Gam. I can just play right now. And I'm talking over it, which I'm gonna be talking over in the video, so. Will this be on SoundCloud? If people want it to be, I can. It's like a minute and a half. No, it's like 2 minutes of just this. Like I can skip ahead. It's literally, that's all it is. What else did I play? I played this. This is so late. Why? It's because I was working today. Today's not a normal stream day for me, but this is Goku after he gets Norded. I don't normally stream this late. I don't usually stream on Mondays. I definitely don't stream this late. But I've been working all day on stuff on the video that I thought either I didn't want to stream or would not be fun to stream. But now I'm hopefully gonna knock out these last 2 games. We'll see. I figured I might as well stream it. Just played 5 times. Hello. Pay Mario for 24 hours. Heck. So this is Sanctuary. You might not be able to tell because without any of the weird processing and backwards talking and stuff, it's just kind of a couple chords. You called it? You called it. Oh, Sanctuary, there you go. Well done, Foxification. So there's that. I did a just no lyrics, simple and clean, which I already did that. So you're pretty familiar with that. And then I did it also on ukulele, which is in a different key. Anyway, you get the idea. So I was knocking those out. Haven't put them in the video yet. I did put the banjo in there and that one's fine, but the rest of them like, we'll have to just wait and see. Might be weird. Doing all the games in one video. You are correct. That's why it looks like this instead of just like this. Hello. Hello. Hey everybody. P Freely. Thank you for subbing. Mr. Monroe 50 bits. Super exclusive late night stream edition. Gam, thank you for the 13 months. 13 months of darkness. It's like I planned it. Making me feel tonight. Gam, thank you for 13. Nate, also with the 13 months. Secret late resub for secret stream. It's secret. VS with $1. A stream on Tuesday in Australia. What is this tomfoolery? There is no such tomfoolery to be had. In fact, to prove that there's no tomfoolery, let me find audio of me saying the word tomfoolery. Which I think is here. Wait, I have to unmute. Premiere. Ham fist. Oh, Jesus. Hi, Spooky. Thanks. Oh, God, they're stabbing. Is this why you were like, I'll be back, Arena? You came over to Spooky Stream to just burst in with a knife? Hey, guys. How you doing? Rated 4 times tonight. Hello. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's awful. It's a bit of tomfoolery. Wait, ham-footed. Wait, where is it? Ham-foolery. No, wait, Wait, where is it? Tomfoolery. There it is. There's me saying tomfoolery. I can't have any tomfoolery if I'm already saying tomfoolery in the video. Tomfoolery. There you go. It was fate. Hamfoolery. Well, yeah. I can... This is the outro. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. I don't have a Patreon, so please enjoy this list of some of my favorite words to say out loud. Sassafras, cumulative, slop, ham-fisted, ham-footed, tomfoolery, hamfoolery, ham-hamlery, Greco-Roman, chemkin, Aquarius, pebble, flap, bingus bongus, treachery, oblong, hocus pocus, tectonic, doldrums, bulbous bouffant, macadamia, gazebo, get out of my house. There you go. There you go. It's just gonna slowly fade out. Festoon, that's a good one. I had to throw in that bulbous bouffant macadamia gazebo. Had to throw it in there. If you're not familiar with that, give that a Google. Anyway, bingus bongus. The RV3D, thank you for the 11 months. Ayo, late stream, also nice hair, Barry. Thank you. Zero Dark Place, thank you for the 13 months. Sailor Kiko with the 5 months. Ooh woo. I'm very hyped for the super secret Cool Kids Club late night stream. It's late night. That's my favorite word. One of my favorite words. Tiny Mary, biddies for the secret stream. Have fun, can't stay because I have an 8 a.m. business class. Have yourself some business, Tiny Mary. Get some sleep. Papa's Lobby, thank you for the 20 bits. Chazzy Poo, thank you for the prime sub. Spooky again, thank you for the raid. Why is Hoomst not there? It would be Hoomstiv, but I had like 2 times the words and I had to just cut them down. I'm like, this is way too long. Chaz Boo, thank you for the Prime sub. Coffee Cone with 11 months. Hell yeah, I'm so close to a year. I don't get to catch the stream too often because of work and school, but I just love being here when I can. Thank you, Coffee Cone. Spooky with $3. Some dollars for late night Bowie. Thank you, Spooky. Hope you had a good stream yourself. Is this the 18 plus Barry? Yeah. There's a red curtain you have to part before you can get back here and watch the stream. Rena with the 5 months. Twitch oh no, it's 5 months is what's 5 months? There's nothing special about the number 5. It's almost as many fingers as you have on a hand. Normally it's 6, right? That's over. Oh geez. There. Oh, just nailed it. There you go. 5 months is 1 month more than a year. Yes, Nephthys. That is true. 5 months is like 5 months. Squid for Brains, thank you for the 9. Sorry I can't be quiet for the secret stream. This Twitch baby just won't shut up. Google Gaga, congratulations. Thank you, Squid for Brains. All right. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I know this is just a weird time, but figured I might as well. Official Pringles. Thank you for the Prime sub. I'm not going to say it because you haven't paid me to say it, but I'm thinking it. We're all thinking it, but we're not going to say it. Thank you for the Prime sub. Hello. Draw a thing. I'm not drawing, I'm editing. But I have stuff to draw. I just am probably not going to draw anything tonight. Anyway. It's going to be May. Well, it's going to be February. Good night, Spooky. Okay. Oh, you're getting your late night sandwich. That's excellent. Okay.
Union Cross.
Yes.
Long ago, I mean, like, long.
All right, we gotta go through this. Let me just play through the audio real quick so you guys can get a sense of what this is, because I like providing some context so you guys are like, oh, now I understand what we're building towards.
Union Cross. Long ago, I mean, like, long ago, all the worlds were connected, and it was the age of fairy tales. In this harsh on the eyeballs place called Daybreak Town, there was this guy called the Master of Masters, who wore a sweet hood and trench like the organization dudes, and he wrote this book of prophecies with the help of his Keyblade No Name, which can see into the future, but only the future it's actually around for, like, in the same room. Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball. So the Master of Masters goes to his 6 apprentices and is like, hey guys, I'm gonna peace out. Here, you carry No Name around and pass it down through the generations for no particular future sight related reason, and this box, don't open it. And the rest of you get a signed copy of my book, you're welcome. But little did the apprentices know, he gave each of them a slightly different copy of the Book of Prophecies. They read their books and learn there's a traitor amongst them, but not really. The apprentices scatter to the winds like dandelions and create their own little groups that learn to use Keyblades. Years and years pass, these groups all end up fighting in the Keyblade War and shattering the Keyblade into 20 pieces, and yeah, there's some of your backstory, I guess. Look, this is a browser/mobile game, don't worry about it too much. Like, maybe you should know Ventus and Marluxia's somebody are leaders of 2 of these groups, and there's these things called Darklings that are heartless, born from Keyblade wielders. There's a Darkling on the box for Kingdom Hearts 3, right about, yeah. But seriously, if any of this is relevant in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm sure they'll provide context for it like the competent writers they are, and hocus pocus, these games have no focus. There you go. That is Union Cross. So let's knock that out. Let's do it. That's just Gam panicking. Gam's notes on Union Cross were quite excellent. Hey there, Taco Chan. Barry working late at night just like I am. It's 12:30 in the morning here. Though I just popped in to say hi. Really need to finish this work, so bye. Catch you later. Thank you, Taco Chan. Also, I just realized that it doesn't say official Pringles. It just says Officia Pringles. Even better. Thank you. Let's get this bread. Let's get it. Long ago, I mean, like, long ago.
Long ago. Long ago. Yeah, ideally when I just start bawling. Do you want to mention that Larxene somebody's there too? I really do not, Yam. I really do not. There's so many extraneous details that I just don't care about anymore. Good morning. Hello. Why what's so late? Cause, you know, we're just getting that late night gamer bread. The best kind of Pringles, the unofficial. Cruel Dragon! Hey, full prime sub. Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing? Chat, I feel it. Okay, I'm gonna just stop looking at the chat. First day of classes. Okay, I need to not get distracted. But I'm glad you guys are here. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna get this video done tomorrow. So, that's exciting. Green is a little bit broken. One of the new leaders, Strelitzia, was murdered by somebody who probably replaced her and we don't know who. Yeah, I don't talk about Strelitzia at all.
H.
H.
Long ago,
Long ago. I should re-record all the dialogue like this.
long ago, long ago, I mean, like,
7 degrees.
long ago.
Oh, Rena. It'll make more sense, Gam, when there's text for it, because it'll say Ventus and Marluxia's somebody. But I know, I had that thought. Rena, that's absolutely disturbing. I can't believe you're subbed to me with 2 separate accounts. But thank you, Gross Arena, for the 9 months, Twitch baby. What's its name? What's its name? Shh, that's not me. Shh. Okay, well, other Rena. Rena with groceries. What's the baby's name? Vetus, thank you for the $1. Out of the random words that fade out in the end, could you add Vetus Varnus? That's pretty random. Well, it's not random words. It's some of my words that are my favorite words to say out loud, like Bingus Bongus and Hamfoolery. Renita? Renita. I haven't played Octopath Traveler. I've been meaning to check it out. I'm not a big fan of traditional RPGs. Traditional JRPGs, I should say. What I do know is I'm not a big fan of the art style, which is a very unpopular opinion, and I totally acknowledge that. It's a weird thing to have a problem with, but I just don't like that it's got this like really harsh post-processing depth of field thing and also pixel art. I feel like those are clashing ideals.
Long ago, I mean, like, long ago, all the worlds
were connected. Ranita. Bacon and peanut butter. Oh, shit.
Worlds were all the worlds were connected.
Originally, I was gonna have a sequence of all these worlds being connected, and it's like Aladdin fused with Little Mermaid fused with Nightmare Before Christmas. I was like, nope, just gonna be my guy talking in a chair.
Long
There's enough art in this video. I think people can forgive me for cutting a few corners.
ago, all the worlds were.
Also, I don't know if they ever explicitly state that. They just say that the worlds were connected, and then they get blown apart, and then they forget that there used to be a connected world. I don't know. It's weird.
Were connected, and it was. Connected, and it.
Let me drop this down.
Long ago, all the worlds were all the worlds were connected, and it was the age.
Snorf Dingleberry. Thank you for the resub. Hey, Bobby Hill's going to get ordered. Bobby, no!
Hey,
It was-
Dad. I'm part Zemnis now.
And it was the age of
We're part Nort now, or whatever the fuck.
But Dad.
age of fairy tales. In this harsh on the eyeballs place called
Daybreak Town. It's Daybreak Town, and Deer made it look decent even though it's a terribly designed Daybreak Town. It's Daybreak Town. I hate the color scheme even though it seems like it should be better than it is. Like orange and purple are complementary colors or whatever, but these particular shades are just so harsh. It's just really, like your eye just has nowhere to look. This is basically one of the pre-rendered shots from that game.
In this harsh on the eyeballs place called Daybreak Town, there was this guy called the
Master of Masters. The Master of the Masters. El Reina? Wait, no, don't do that. Let's do paper 10. Let's zoom into like 102. Is that good?
In this harsh on the eyeballs place called Daybreak Town, there was this guy called the Master of
Sweet. Master of Masters. Good thing I already just have him. Look, I knew when I did the art for Chain of Memories that ta-da, I made a new character. Hey, do you want to see his apprentice, Lushu? Let me just scale him down to like 95. Hey, look, that's a different character. His apprentice, Lushu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Luxu? I don't fucking know. Master Masters? Lushu. Master Masters? Lushu. Different characters, but I don't gotta draw shit. It's great. It's my favorite thing. I love these games. Actually, let's make him like that big.
The Master of Masters, who wore
Lushu. Talking about Dale, Darkest Man, Light Dang Warriors, gonna make mission with a Daniel key, but it's like crazy, man. Is Emerson Norden? Everybody getting Norden? What are you talking about, man? What are you doing? Why is this? This is just. Premiere is like really just getting upset with me at this point with how much stuff is in here. I am Zigbart. Listen, you can't prove that. You can't prove anything.
the Master of...
Maybe he's at like 580. Yeah, that's good. Text. M-O-M. Mom. Master o' Masters.
Master of Masters, who wore a sweet hood and...
Move him to the middle. You overshoot a little bit.
Sweet hood and
Also known as Mary Poppins. Yeah, Gam sent his theory that this guy might be Mary Poppins, and I'm like,
or a sweet hood and trench like...
thanks, I hate it. I absolutely hate it, Gam. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, late to be editing. Yeah.
Sweet hood and trench like the... Sweet hood and trench like...
It's just the little secret late editing stream, that's all.
Or a sweet hood and trench like the organization. Or a sweet hood and trench like the organization. Sweet hood and trench like the organization, dudes. And he wrote this book of... And he
wrote this book of prophecies.
He wrote this book of prophecies with the help of his Keyblade No Name, which can see into the future. And he wrote And he wrote this book of prophecies with the...
It's just 100. Yeah, there's Dangle Dangle book. It sure is a
and
Dangle
he wrote
Dangle
this
book. Doesn't this look like a thick tome? It's almost like books are easy to draw. I love things that are cubes, because I'm like, I could do that. Even I can't mess that up.
Yeah. Thick tome. Hashtag thick tome.
And he wrote this book of prophecies with the help of his
Keyblade. Hey, Veronica. We're just doing a little late night stream. When does No Name show up before? He just takes this out. I just have no pop in circumstance.
Not so fast.
Ooh.
Not so fast.
And then it stabs him, and then that's it. Okay. So I probably need text to be like, here's what it's called. In hindsight, I should not have made this so tiny, but that's okay. I can just scale it up a little bit. I hate it. I hate it. And I hate that Deer like added shading and stuff to make it look better than it should. Deer's able to salvage my terrible art, and it just makes me upset. Ugh. You accidentally turned it off. People are adding me, Gam! People are adding me! No one's allowed to add me, not while I'm working. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Spooky! Dang it. Spooky said, with $1, I went to make a sandwich only to see that we are out of bread. Upset dollar. Spooky. You are the opposite of let's get that bread. Well, no, you are let's get that bread. Cause you're out of bread. Spooky, let's get that gamer bread. Also, Barry, you missed a dono from me, you stink. But it's okay, I know you're busy. You'll eventually see if I keep throwing donuts at you. Spooky, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I missed your dollar. How can I make it up to you? Hashtag get spooky bread.
Keyblade.
What kind of bread do you guys like? I like potato bread. It's like the best of white bread and wheat bread, but together. It's just such a special bread to me. It's really important. I've been through a lot with potato bread, you know? Oh my god. Bath is replying to the announcement with fucking 2019 dongers.
With his Keyblade no name. Keyblade.
Keyblade, no name. Let's have it go this way. Normally I have things go from right to left, but this is gonna be the opposite
Keyblade
for no real
Alexander Hamilton.
reason. Okay.
My name's not Alexander Hamilton, so please don't call me Alexander Hamilton. That's not my name, not my name.
Hi there. Heck, Ronnie. Late night secret boop. Ronnie.
It's Keyblade no name.
Thank you for the late night secret boop, Ronnie. It's like a pillow fight, cause it's like late at night, but it's just like, boop. It's just like a little tap. Thank you so much, Ronnie.
His Keyblade
no name.
With his Keyblade no.
No name. Ain't got no name. That is such a fucking who's on first. What's the name of this Keyblade? No name. What do you mean, it has no name? You call it no name. I don't know. I'm not as smart as Abbott and Costello.
Keyblade no name, which can see into the future, but only the future it's actually around for.
Whoa. Let's go 180 on that. Hello, Ronnie. Hope
With
you're
his
well.
Keyblade no name, which can see.
Not even that much. Not even that much. Let's do like 170.
With his Keyblade no name, which can see into the future, but only.
Cool. If it looks slightly fuzzy on your screen, that'll do it. It's because I'm doing playback at half resolution. I can drop it down to quarter.
Only
and that's gonna be super fucking blurry.
With the help of his
it just
Keyblade no
lessens
name,
the
which
load,
can
and
see
then
into.
it'll render the frame when you stop. So I can go frame by frame and then be like, I want to look at that. Skillywinks. Heck, jumped on real fast before bed. I haven't been able to stop in for a few days, and I'm amazed to see all the progress. Very excited for the finished video. Can't wait to see it. Have a wonderful night, Barry, and pumpernickel is the best bread. I forgot about pumpernickel. Thank you very much, Skillywinks. I hope Skillywinks gets their 40 winks. Bing, because that's what we call sleep. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope this video is worth the wait.
His Keyblade no.
Dun, 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 dun.
With his Keyblade no name, which can see into the future, but only the future it's actually around for.
Yeah, whenever I'm like, I don't know what to put here, we just put this guy in there. Dave's Killer Bread? I don't even know what that is. But if someone named a bread after themselves, then like, you gotta respect that.
But only the future it's actually around for.
Whoops, wrong button.
Only the future it's actually around for. Like.
Garlic bread. Garlic bread is like a thing you make out of bread, though. That's like saying your favorite bread is toast. That might be your favorite bread thing, but it's not the same.
In the same room. Look, it's got a magic.
Oh, where did my arm go? Let's fix that.
Creepy up. Look. Only the future it's actually.
Oh, I think I started to say before when I have a little bit of a breakdown, a little bit of a cry over here. I'm hoping to make a version of him where he's like sitting behind the chair, like looking out that way, just like head in his hands, freaking out. If I don't get time to make that, then we'll just figure something else out. But we'll see. Better than banana bread. I would fight you on that. I would and I could, but I'm busy.
Only the future.
But banana bread is best bread. Banana bread.
Only the future it's. Only the future it's actually. Only the future it's actually around.
You ought to know for
Future it's actually around for. Only the future it's actually around. Round 4. Sure, it's actually around. Round 4, like. Round 4, like. Round 4. Round 4, like. Round 4, like. Or, like in the 4, like. Round 4, like in 4, like in. 4, like in the same, like in the same. Like in the same room. Look, only the future it's actually around for, like in the same room. Like in the same round 4, like in the same room. Look, it's in the like in the same room. Look, like in the same room. Look, it's got. Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball.
It sure does. It sure does. Have a magic creepy
Alexander
eyeball.
Hamilton. Thanks for the Alexander Hamilton. How many times can I say Alexander Hamilton? Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton.
Hi, Vix. Secret the ham jam. It's the secret to everybody, and except for the almost 200 people that are here and everyone who watches the VOD of this. It's a secret. Vix the Gun is best bread. Confirmed. If you could make bread out of people, would you? Would you? I mean, given the opportunity. No. No? No? Yeah, haha, haha. Whew, it's a little warm in here. Ha! Excuse me. You gotta say no? People are already bread.
You are already bread.
Hanzo knew the whole time. You! Thank you for the prime sub. Welcome. Enjoy those boats. Hello.
Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball. So the
Don't worry about that.
so the master of creepy eyeball. So the master.
Gonna have fun with that.
Look, it's got a magic creep.
I don't think I can match this up, but we're gonna try.
Look, it's got a magic creepy.
Oh boy. This is... Ha. 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 If Deer was here for this stream, I'd be like, hey, guess what? The colors aren't the same. But because Deer isn't here, not only does she not have to fix it, but I don't have to let her know. And then it's totally fine, and no one has to know. And you guys will know, and you'll know that I know, but also it's
Got a
fine.
magic creepy eyeball.
It's also totally fine, because it's gonna be so fast.
Got a magic creepy eyeball. It's got a magic creepy eyeball.
No. Also, I might even keep this transition. Just see when she wakes up. Stop. Don't, Gam.
Got a magic creepy.
Stop it. M. Delario. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome.
It's got a magic creepy eyeball.
Let's ease that in.
Got a magic creepy magic.
No. That looks so good and so intentional. It's like, wow. What a flawless transition. It's like I planned to do this.
Look, it's got a magic creepy eye.
Eh.
Got a magic creepy eye.
Yeah, that's not happening, Chief. That ain't happening. What can we do instead of that?
Look, it's got a magic creepy eye.
We can just do that.
Look, it's got a magic.
It's not as fun, but you'll have to do.
Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball. Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball. So the Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball. Magic creepy. Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball.
Let's see if I can get lazy. I mean efficient. And just apply a shake. Because then I don't have to do anything. Let's drop that back down. And let's, earthquake. Definitely earthquake.
So
Yeah. That's looking good. Let's not scale the footage. Thank you. And let's, shake controls? Random seed, let's put in elite, because that's what we are. We are all gamers. Shake complexity, let's jank that up. Oh, that's too much. It's gone. Less jank. Let's unjank that jank, and then reduce the amplitude until it's within the boundaries we want, and then it should just kind of wiggle. Frequency, jack that up. Ooh, too much. This is a fun way to do this shake though, because I don't have to do this by hand, and I can just manipulate parameters instead of figuring out what I should be doing.
So the
Let's increase this. Late night flexing. Check it up, boys.
So the
I guess, actually, I can find... I wish there was a way to visualize, like, where it was bouncing between. If it just drew a box, it was like, I'm gonna randomly oscillate in this square. But I can just move the eyeball. And then I'll just do things over here.
So the
And, I'm gonna see about rotating it, too. Just a little bit. Maybe?
magic creepy eyeball.
I need to increase the... Yeah, the Y amplitude is like nothing.
So the
Not liking how it's looking. Which is not really that surprising. Let's increase the shake complexity? Is that what I want? Oh, that is just... It just disappears when it gets too complex. It's like, don't make me... That's better.
So the
I mean, imagine it not. Which I can... You don't have to imagine. So I can just increase that. And ease that out.
eyeball. So
I don't like it. Maybe instead of earthquake, we do... shaky. Earthquake seems like it'd be the best one. Let's just crank up the amplitude.
So the
Yeah, I think I have to do this by hand. Thank you, Up and Champ. Should place about the video of the girl. I could give it a zoom, Jake, but I need to get the motion down first before I do anything fancy with it. Alright, let's just do it ourselves. Tried to go the cheap way, but it's not gonna do it. Bump. Shit, let's... Just in case I decide I do want to... Even though pupils don't really rotate. But just in case, I'm gonna move the anchor point there. Also, I can get all the way to the edge without really worrying too much.
So the
It's too smooth, so let's just keep adding more frames. That's always the answer. Just keep it going. Also, a zoom will help hide any jank in the animation. Just yet another reason why it's worth doing that. Besides just the swag points, which is the main reason to do anything ever in any of your lives at all times. But you don't need me to tell you that. So the so the
Bible. Creepy.
Dan X Elite. Yo, thank you for the prime sub. Welcome back. It's been a while. Hey Rena, oh you're BRB. I was about to be like, hey Rena, when's Twitch adding the thing with the thing? Total subs, not consecutive subs. I'm impatient. I want it. Now. Right now.
Had your creepy eye. Had your creepy eye.
Dan, no, it's a secret! It's a secret to everyone, like that one Moblin talked about.
Had your creepy eyeball.
Heck, Dan. I can't believe you would betray the trust of the couple hundred people here. Just for your own personal gain. I don't think you would gain anything, but... How you doing, Dan? You still playing them Dork Souls? Got him. Hi, Dunshow.
Had your creepy eyeball. Had your creepy eye.
No secrets.
Had your creepy eyeball.
Now you're rich. Dang it. You directly profited from my secrets. Can't believe you've done this.
Creepy eyeball. Creepy eyeball. Creepy eyeball. So the magic creepy eyeball.
So the mat's fine. It's not the best. Maybe we give a little spin. Maybe we just give him a little spin, and that'll just make it seem extra evil. I don't think that's how eyes work, but I'm not an optometrist. I'm not a... Oh boy. That's... Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. So the I was just gonna have it spin around. So the in fact, that makes it look like it's wobbling less, because you give... Your eye gets something to kind of focus on. Hey, Spooky. Did you get that bread? What? Finished teaching yourself a few hours ago. Nice, Dan. Nice.
Magic creepy eyeball. Magic creepy eye. Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball.
Let's cut a little bit earlier. Dang it. Dang it. Gosh. Dang it.
A magic creepy eye. Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball. So the
okay, and let's just try to push this a little bit further. Just try to keep it constantly moving. Keep it moving and grooving. So the master of master. There we go. That's feeling better.
Magic creepy eyeball.
I like making it look around like that.
Magic creepy eyeball.
Okay, let's nest this. First, let's go with paper 1. Beep. Just replace the background. Keep it interesting. No name close up.
Eyeball.
Also, maybe we apply a camera shake on the zoom. Maybe that's the fucking big brain plays. Yeah, because I can scale footage there, and then it shouldn't.
Magic creepy eye.
Oh my god. That's a bad time. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's looping it through the bottom. Don't tile? Oh boy. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. But that's fine, because I can reduce that to 0. Crank it up to 100. And also scale the footage as we go. So hopefully we never see outside the edges. Oh, we do there. Gosh. So let's zoom up to 150. So the master... There we go. Let's increase the frequency to 8. Let's increase the complexity to 6. More complex. Just look out for... Alright, that's good. Now can I ease these out? Yes, I can. So the master... That's a little bit better. Maybe we apply a little bit of a rotation on that as well. To just make it extra special. Wait, can I just spin this, or is it gonna just make it really upset? Yep, it's gonna make it upset. Maximum rotation. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's... Oh boy, that's gonna be vomit-inducing. So we'll just maybe just do a little bit. Just do a little bit. Maybe 12? So it's just gonna kind of wobble it a little bit. Let me try to push it. So the master... So the master... Less. Less is the answer. Less is the answer. So the master... Okay, and then, random seed. Let's be elite gamers. There you go. Cool. What's up? Flying too close to the sun. I'll try spinning. That's a neat trick. So the master... The eyeball. So the master of masters go... And then the last question is, do we just tint everything red because that's the obvious move? Or do I just leave it alone like that? I just feel like tinting a thing red and be like, look, this is bad. It's just like... If I can get away with not doing that, I'd prefer to, because it's a little bit like, do you get it? It's evil. Tint it purple. So elite. See what the red looks like. You know what? You're talking sense. How dare I just knock it without applying it and then be like, you know what? That was the right call. Nudge this all the way and then drop that down. It's like 80. Oh god. Bum bum ba ba da ba da bum 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 ba dum. Tropes are fine if they get the point across easy, IMO. You right. You right. I shouldn't just throw away the idea before I try it.
The eyeball.
So the master... It's okay. It's okay. Also, I'm finding myself wanting to bump this even further. So let's do that. Oh, it's upset with me. Or it's just not. Is it just breaking? It might be breaking. Oh, that's just... It only goes up to 150. Huh. Well, then we can scale...
Indiana Jones has a phobia, and it snakes, and it snakes, and it snakes, but he keeps living anyway, till he falls in a pit and he quakes, cause it's filled with snakes, and if there's a reason I'm still alive, when the number of snakes here is 5, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to snake for it.
Hey, Dave! Hand me to tell you to heck and get some sleep. It's 1 a.m. here, and also take care of yourselves, Barry and chat. I need some sleep. Absolutely, Dave. I'm gonna get some sleep. Before too long. It is 11 o'clock. So the master... There we go. But I'm not going to be doing a full, like, 6-hour-long stream starting at 10 p.m. I'm probably going to try to wrap up at least Union Cross. Maybe do a little bit as your point, too. The tint adds to the chaos? It does. Do we push it further? We push it up to 80? Dare we? Because then you get the eye turning red too.
So the master of
That's
masters.
pretty good.
So the master of
Also, we could get really fancy and probably crash Premiere by turning on motion blur on high quality. Because then, as it shakes around, you're gonna get realistic motion blur. So, it's just gonna get even more frantic. As you can see, you get really good shots like this with the motion blur on. Ooh, that's a good one. And save. Alright. Cool. Cool.
the same room. Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball.
Hmm.
Help of his Keyblade No Name, which can see into the future, but only the future it's actually around for, like in the same room. Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball.
You know what? You know what? Let's just do this. And jeez. It's not easy to bring sequences back, so I need this to go back 32 frames, meaning this needs to go forward 32 frames, right? So then this should be blank until where it started before, which I can double check by just undoing. Okay, we're good. So now I just need to add the stuff before there. Ooh. Senpai. Senpai? Senpai? It's got a magic creepy eyeball. It's looking at me. This magic creepy eyeball is a part of my family. This magic creepy eyeball is my best friend in the world. If you see my creepy eyeball, tell him hi. Na, 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 na. That's really fast. No, no, no. How fast were these? About 8 frames a piece. Okay. Ba-ba-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. That feels better. Okay.
Room.
Look, boy, it is thinking. When you hit the space button and there's like a solid second before it starts to play. That feels good. Hey there. Eyeball friend and crow friend, they are cops. Are you talking about Crow? These guys are friends. I mean, probably. I'm inclined to not disagree, but I'm just confused. Okay. He's very small, or the blade is very big. I'm not sure which is which. Okay, let's see how this looks.
With the help of his Keyblade No Name, which can see into the future, but only the future it's actually around for, like in the same room.
I don't like the timing on the 4.
Future it's actually around.
Because around hits harder.
Future it's actually around for, like.
Which I was aware of when I did it on the 4. I just thought, like, oh, if I was saying I'd be like around 4. I would go down on the 4, but it's not the way I delivered the line, so it's fine.
Can see into the future, but only the future it's actually around for, like in the same room. Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball. So the
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem as well. Because all of these keyframes are off. Na 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 na.
room. Look, it's got
It's thinking. It's thinking.
actually around for, like in the same room. Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball.
The red was not moved. That would be part of the problem. I want you to be part of the solution. There we go.
Same room.
Oh, God. I hate it when it takes that long.
Like in the same room. Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball. So the Master of Masters
All right, that's good enough.
goes to his 6 apprentices, and it
The master. I almost searched for master. Key frames. What? You should get some sleep if you're tired. I'm happy you alls is here. But again, take care of yourself. Don't stay up for on my account. Not that I would ever assume you would do such a thing.
Master of Masters goes to his 6 apprentices and is like,
Gamers don't need sleep. It's a really good emote. The Master of Masters goes to his 6 apprentices.
so the Master of Masters goes to his 6 apprentices. So the Master of Masters. Masters go.
This guy is so weird.
Masters go.
As you might expect, but he's just very weird. Spooky? Hello, Spooky. Rena, go to bed! Those are her words, not mine. If I sleep, I'll miss the late night sacrifice. Well, listen. Don't tip off VOD watchers about the sacrifice. That's for us live stream folk only. Spooky. Also, I love you, Weena. Tell Weena I love her. Tell Weena I love her. Tell her the time is only now. Tell her to fight for what she knows is right. Rena should probably say goodnight. And yet I see them. I can see them standing hand in hand. That's a really good song.
So the Master of Masters goes to his 6.
That is such a janky throw, and I'm just living for it. 2019, baby.
Of Masters goes to his. Masters goes.
He's like, my people need me.
Oh!
Danny damn low. And friends, thank you for breaking that window. Get on your buff, boys. Get on your buff, lads. Heck. Hello, thank you for the raid. I keep forgetting it's 2019. Hi. The gay guy in your office sent you? Hello. How's it going? It's that queer from the office. Aren't there more than one? But I'm pretty sure I know. How's it going? Thank you. How you doing? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. You're the only one. Okay. I mean, it just proves I'm not paying attention, I guess. Hello. How's it going? Welcome. Look at all of our buff lads. Hi, my name is Barry, and I'm making a video about Kingdom Hearts, which looks like this currently. And we're getting it done. We're getting it done. We have 2 games to go, and we're doing a real late night stream like the Highland. There can be only one. I didn't realize that the LGBTQ community was so into Scottish. How would you describe the Highlander in like a couple of words? That is such a crazy movie. Like, it's not apocalyptic. That's not a video, it's a bunch of lines, Rena. What are videos but data streams? And data streams are ones and zeros. What are ones? Lines. QED. Not Shovel Knight music. Spectre Knight music. Slightly different. It's so good though. Like, Vert is just unreal. Anyway, this is Union Cross, if you're just joining us. Let me describe the Highlander in 2 words, my friend. Please do. They are apocalyptic, right? I guess. Kind of. I've only seen the first one. The Highlander, for gay people, Gaylander. I'm too tired to think about... I was gonna say gay Highlander. I'm like, well, Highlander's already pretty gay. It's been a long... I haven't seen it since high school, but that movie's incredible. It's so deliciously 80s. I should probably rewatch it. You got to be Cladwell. Nice. I was Old Man Strong. So I died in the first scene. Spoilers. But your in town's real good. You're still sad about it. Don't be sad, because we'll have King Knight in 2019, which is this year. No adding Barry during crunch time. It's true. The later Highlander movies are more apocalyptic. Gotcha. Yeah, the first one is like present day-ish. Yeah.
Master of Masters goes to his...
There's the Master of Masters. I need a goddamn 6 apprentices, which I just don't care about.
You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You see the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject. Thanks for the $10.
Hi there, Big T Wilson D. Didn't want too many spoilers for the video, but glad I caught you stream and have some money and keep up the awesome work. Thank you very much for that Hamilton, Big Wilson. I appreciate it. This video will be done. God damn it. I need it to be done tomorrow. If I don't get it done tomorrow, then I'll have to finish it on Wednesday. But fingers crossed that the rest of tonight goes well and tomorrow goes well. I can put it out Wednesday. Originally, I wanted to do a... Well, the reason I say that is like, hey, if you don't want spoilers for the video, if you'd rather just watch this video when it's done, first of all, I really appreciate it. And second of all, it'll be out soon. But yeah, I originally was thinking I was going to do a Twitch premiere because I've never used that feature where you can basically upload a video and then stream that video from Twitch's servers at a certain time. So you can be like, hey, at this time, come to my channel and we're going to watch the video together and I can like chat with you guys and see your emote reactions in real time. You know, like that's a really neat thing. But I'm thinking what's probably going to have to happen is I'm going to stream tomorrow at my usual time, finish the video, and then I'll just have to be like, well, it's time for me to render the video, so bye. My computer needs all of its resources to render this thing. I don't want to be streaming and have a bar fill up. If I had a separate streaming computer, which some people have, then that wouldn't be an issue because then you have a second computer that's handling the stream stuff and another computer that's doing everything else. But anyway, I'm all on one computer, so can't be helped for now. You should be a little smaller. Da-na-na-na-na. Also, maybe, whoops. Maybe, oh! But, yeah. That's better. Separate render computer. 3 hours of improv music while rendering. Well, from my experience, my videos tend to take about 2 to 3 times their length to render, so this is like an hour to hour and a half long render I'm expecting. Raggedy Guy, thank you for the 13 months. 13 months, Larry. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, this is such a mess. I need to just... Okay. Let's just tackle them one at a time and line them up and see if it looks like anything with them all on top of each other. Hey, guess what? It looks terrible with them all in a line. Why are you slightly taller than the rest? Dang it. Why are you doing this? Oh, because, oh, they're at different, because they're ears. Great, that complicates things slightly. Brodeo Clown! Barry, if I get the opportunity to meet you, I'll buy you the greatest ice cream known to man, the Golden Gate Time. Listen, I'm inclined to try it, if only to prove without a shadow of a doubt that stick-based ice creams are not the ideal method. But I've been informed that Golden Gate Time is the cream of the crop for that ice cream medium, and I want to have an informed opinion. So, that sounds good. It sounds like a date. Yeah, this is just awful. Cream of the crop. The cream of the crop. Let's nudge everyone slightly. I watched a little bit of back cover, which these guys are from, mostly to just know what the Master of Masters voice sounds like, and I was like, what in the fuck is any of this? This is just such a confusing mess. Alright, they're all here. Everybody's
six apprentices and is like, hey guys, I'm gonna peace out. Here, you carry No Name around and pass it down through the generations for no particular future.
I had 40K? Oh shit. Nice. I noticed that we were getting close to that. 40K and 18. So close to 40K and 13. If only we could have 13 Norded followers. Hey, neat. Thanks, guys, for the follows. We have a lot of squatters in this house.
To his six
but that's
apprentices
okay.
and is like, hey guys, I'm gonna peace out. Here, you carry No Name around and pass it down through the generations for no particular future site related reason. And this box.
It shows 13 on your screen. I just updated it. Well, I just went to my page. I said 2018. So maybe 5 people just unfollowed. They're like, ew, 40,000. I don't want to be a part of that. Yeah, this is 18. Anyway.
Goes to his 6 apprentices and is like, hey
so
guys,
he talks for a
and
long time.
the rest of you get a signed copy of my book. You're welcome.
But little did the apprentices know he gave each. And I'll cut to a different shot of all the apprentices, because god dang it. Master of Masters, also known as Mom. Followers. I don't. What did I call them?
6 apprentices.
His apprentices. It's always apprentices. But I don't have to worry about any of that business. And he can hop in, and he's like, hello, it is I, the Master of Masters. You can call me Mom for short. Look how convenient it is that 2 of them look almost the same, but if I just scale them slightly different and have them face different directions, you're like, oh, those are different people. I understand this. This is not at all ominous. The 2 of them are just wearing hoods.
His 6 apprentices. Of Masters goes to his 6 apprentices. Masters goes to his 6 apprentices.
Also, at first blush, you're like, wait, did he teleport there?
Masters goes to his 6 apprentices. And his.
It's just confusing, but don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. I should record that and just play that in the background, looping the entire video. Don't think about it. The shit is confusing, but you shouldn't think about it. Gonna have a bad time if you think about it. Don't think about it. Is Gam still here?
And is like,
because I edited the intro and I found a good clip for the part from the
and
stream.
is like, and is.
Yeah. Let's go. He went to do stuff? Yeah, of course he did. I'm only finally streaming at a time that's convenient for his time zone.
And is like, and is like,
What the?
and is like,
It's just, stop. Stop.
and is like,
There's something about the way it's landing,
and it's like,
where it's like playing a trick on my eye. Maybe I'm just really tired, but there's this like negative space by his arm,
and is like,
and when he
and is like,
lands, it almost looks like there's screen tearing because it's like moving in a really particular way. That is really weird. I'm just gonna try to nudge it like this, and maybe that'll fix that.
And is like,
nope, still looks weird.
and is like, and is like,
That is bizarre.
and is like,
That gets rid of
and
it,
is-
but then that's a really
and
ridiculous
is like,
leap in. I
and
guess
is
I'll just leave it alone
and is like, and is like,
nobody worry about it. Because I'm watching it at half. It might be.
apprentices, and is like,
No, it happens at
and
this.
is like,
I don't even know if that. I don't know if that. Have him flap his arms. I don't know if that reads through the stream, but it's such a minor detail. And
and is like,
by the time you get half an hour of the video and you're learning about Union Cross, I hope that you're as exhausted as I am. So, Venus, thank you for the $1. I doubt you could have one of Maleficent's crows wear a name tag that reads Varnus. It does technically mean crow. Varnus means crow. That's badass, Venus. You could be a vigilante crime fighter and call yourself the Crow. And we would know, but nobody else would know. Yeah, I only have the one crow, and he doesn't have room for a name tag. But we could just pretend. We could just pretend. He's a very good board. I should just had him in every single shot, just standing on someone's head.
Queer.
Holy small
Apprentices,
fry.
and it's like, hey,
All right. Jesus, this is such a mess.
hey guys, I'm gonna peace out.
Hi there, friend. Thank you for the fish raid. Heck, thank you very much. Welcome, everybody.
Flex on him, lads. Flex on him.
Oh, I always forget when I stream super late that everyone else is ending their streams, and then I get rated so much more if I stream super late. It's just fun. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hey, you guys. Oh, the fish and the buff boys. I like that Bara has just completely replaced Barnaby as like our go-to. Oh, Jesus. It's just intimidating. Look at all those buff men, you know?
It is, and it's like, hey, it is, and it's like, hey guys.
Make a buff B. It already exists.
Someone
made
is
it.
like, hey guys.
In fact, did Friend make it? I don't know. Officially? Barna buff.
Stop this. And it's like, hey guys, I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna peace out.
I'm gonna peace out.
Guys, I'm gonna peace out. Hey guys, I'm gonna peace out.
Oh boy, hey, oh.
Guys, I'm gonna peace out. It's like, hey guys, I'm gonna peace out. Here, you. Hey guys, I'm gonna peace out. Here, you can.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, I'm gonna peace. Hey Gam. Hey Gam. Quick detour over here. I want to see what you think of using this clip. It's too, but I've always been fascinated by the series. I mean, what does any of this mean? So I sat down with this good boy Gam, and he explained everything to me for 7 hours.
Okay, yes, but it's a lot stupider than you think. And we'll get to that in a long time.
Alright.
I'm still angry about it.
Okay. And now I'm going to explain everything to you in slightly less time. Being angry? Being angry? Also, I feel like you saying we'll get to that in a long time is like a good kind of buckle up moment. You love it? Okay, good. I was skipping through a bit and I was just like, this seems like a very fitting clip for the introduction. The other thing, we'll get to that. It's a little bit of a we'll get to that. I was also thinking of using the clip where you talk about the Norded sandwich, but it's a little bit of a long clip and I kind of just want to be like, here's the stream and then move on. But the Norded jelly sandwich is a really good moment. Because you wanted me to use the Yen Sid bit, but I used that joke in the video, and I don't want to spoil it. You think my theory on it's kind of wrong? What, the jelly sandwich? Or your Mary Poppins theory, which is literally watertight. Uh-oh. So the master... Premiere does not like that at all. It's really good. That motion blur really makes Premiere have to think, and when Premiere has to think, you're gonna have a bad time. Then we'll get to that started it all. That's actually not the first we'll get to that, because that we'll get to that was like Kingdom Hearts 2, I think. Yeah, no, you can see in the background that's Kingdom Hearts 2. We'll get to that's from like minute 5, so. Mary Poppins is pretty much confirmed. I mean, the PB&J one, because I think they went for a Xehanort just takes over sort of deal. Oh, I see what you're saying. Instead of you get some jelly in your sandwich, you just turn into jelly. So the kind of falls bar bit. Have I played all the Kingdom Hearts games, or is this all given as a synopsis? So that's what this clip back here is from. Is I did this stream with Gam for 7 hours, and he explained all the games to me. And it finally made sense at around hour 5. I was like, oh, now I get it. But it took that long. I did play Kingdom Hearts 1, and I played a third / half of Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know, whenever Pride Rock happens in Kingdom Hearts 2, that's when I was like, I'm just not having fun. And I stopped. Ugh. Oh, is Vetus the top donor in the clip? Okay, none of you. Oh yeah, look at that! He gets a double cameo! Right there. Who's in the chat here? Crazy Guitar Man, Ruth Sirius, Fidalgo, Fontana, Spellbound
But
Wolf,
it's a lot stupider than
Rena Groceries. Who's this? I don't know who that is.
you
Xenocat.
think.
Moobot. Everyone get up for Moobot.
And we'll get to that in a long time.
Fontana individually bidding. We will get to that.
I'm still angry.
Okay.
Malamadoo. And now I'm going
Look
to.
at that.
Everybody's here. Moobot cameo. Fucking poggers. Okay. I don't want to do this, but
Apprentices, and is like, hey guys, I'm gonna peace out. Here, you peace out. Out.
he's just gonna awkwardly.
Peace out. Here, you peace out. Here, you carry.
He's just gonna kind of walk around, and things are just gonna appear in his wake because that's easier than anything else.
You carry no name. You carry no. You carry no name. No name around to pass.
Oh, too far.
No name around to pass. You carry no name around to pass.
Nope.
Name around to pass. No name around.
Let's go like -8.
Name around to. You carry no name around to pass.
Ba-bam-bam-bam-bam.
Pass it down through the name around to pass it down through. No name around to pass it down. Out here, you carry no name around to pass it down through the. Out here, you carry no name around to pass it down through the gen. Pass it down through the gen. Through the generation. Pass it down through the generations for. Around to pass it down through the gener.
He goes less here.
To pass it down through the generations. Around to pass it down through the generations for no.
Ugh. Mom, personal space. Heck. Heck and gosh, in equal measure. Gotta nudge that over.
Down through the generations for no particular. No particular generations for no. Generations for no particular future site related reason. Generations for no particular future site related particular future site related future site related reason and this box don't open it and
What a nightmare.
it's like, hey guys, I'm gonna peace out. Here, you carry no name around to pass it down through the generations. You carry no names out. Here, you carry. Here, you carry no name around to pass it down through the generations for no particular future site related reason, and this box
Needs to lean more.
particular future site related reason, and this box don't site related reason. Reason, and this box, and this. And this box reason and this box
The heck was that?
don't oh and this box don't
He's just inches from Lushu's face, and they're just like, shit. Stop.
and this box don't open it and don't open it.
Da-da-da-da.
And open it. And
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
the open it. And the
Yep.
and the rest and the rest and
Do. Did I horizontally flip my horizontal flip? What is wrong with me? Just get rid of those.
and the rest of you.
I'm sure someone saw that and was like, why is he just adding another horizontal flip?
And the rest of you get a. And the rest of you get a signed copy of my book. You're welcome.
There he go.
The signed. You get a signed copy of my book. You're welcome.
But little did the
Rest of you get
this is just great.
to his 6 apprentices and is like, hey guys, I'm gonna peace out. Here, you carry No Name around and pass it down through the generations for no particular future site related reason. And this box, don't open it. And the rest of you get a signed copy of my book. You're welcome.
But little did the apprentices know. Now time to add all the props. All this is beyond me.
Ugh.
Where's that no name? Gotta get that no name. Give me that no name tonight.
Is like, hey guys, I'm gonna peace out. Here, you carry no.
Actually, let's just find a good place for it first. Is it just like this? Maybe underneath? Is this apprentice a boy or a girl? I keep wanting to say her.
Site related reason. And this box, don't open it. And
And the box as well. Lushu? Yeah.
goes to his 6 apprentices and is like, hey guys, I'm gonna peace out. Here, you carry No Name around and pass.
That almost works. That was a happy accident. If I just have it appear the frame he moves, it looks intentional.
Carry No Name around and pass it down through. Here, you carry No Name around and pass it down through the generations for no particular. Excuse me.
The blue and the pink one are girls, and that's it. Red Shield Game, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome. Enjoy those boats. Rena, we shouldn't have to worry about Moobot points for a while. Why are you saying that, Rena? Lushu's a boy, I believe. Rena, what have you done? Spooky, thank you for gifting Jake Doodle their 2nd month. No reason. Do I need to log in the Moobot and see what you've done?
What have you done, Rita?
I don't know how many points we had before, so I won't know what I'm looking at. We have a lot of points, but again, I don't know if you added points. Oh, you added a bunch of points, Rena! We had 20 points, and now we have a lot more than 20 points. You didn't have to do that, Rena. Thank you. Appreciate it, dang it.
Peace out. Here, you carry No Name around.
Where's that box that we don't know what's in it that Gam made me add because he said it probably is important, and I'm like, I hate this though. And I was like, dear, draw a box for me, and she was like, done. I was like, thanks. It's kind of a large box, isn't it? Isn't it a large box? Is it that big? It is important, unfortunately, but we don't know what's in it, so we don't know it's important. It could just be like Goofy's spare hats, and it'll be a complete non-issue, and they'll be like, all right, time. I'm glad we solved that mystery, and then they're just gonna walk away. When you walk away, you don't hear me say please. The entire background, that's big. Schrodinger's importance. It's a good bit. Ugh. Gotta hit the hay so I can wake up for school coffee cone. Thank you for hanging out. It has the Master of Masters in it. I fucking hope not. Is that the right size for it?
No particular name around and pass it down through the generations for no particular future site related reason. And this box. This.
Bum 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 ba-dum. You're a fool. Why are you a fool?
And this box, don't open it. And this box, don't open it. And
Or Instead of that,
This box.
this might look really weird, but I just kind of love when things look weird. So,
Box don't. And this box don't.
just pretend it's not visible behind them because I can mask that.
Box don't. And this box don't. Open it.
I don't know if I like that better. It has made her from cars. Well, how'd you do there? I've just been inside this box for millennia. Get her done, Sora.
No particular future sight related reason. And this box don't. Open it.
I think I'm okay with the box just sliding in. Like you don't give a hank. Like you don't give a heckin' hank. This is fine. Invert that. Mask is 0. Oh my god. Sora! Wild! Okay. Path. Mask that path. That path. And then just cover the whole thing. Make sure it's covered. And then... Oops. Nope. You stay away from there. The mask warbles around, but that's
This
fine
box
because it's
don't.
just sliding out of nowhere. So
And
we
this
good.
box don't. This box don't. Open it. And this box don't.
And let's just have it. Let's go 378. 373.
Box don't. Box don't.
That's maybe too subtle. 388.
And this box don't.
Now it's too much. Let's go 382.
Box don't.
That feels a little better.
And this box don't. Open
There
it.
you go. Giving it a little bit of a bounce and a settle. Now that's animation. Isn't it super late for me? Should I be asleep? It's almost midnight, but I've been staying at the office till like 3 a.m. on average. I'm not expecting to stay that late. We're already halfway done with this game, and I've been streaming for like an hour. So again, goal is to knock this out. Maybe get to this. Kinda depends. We'll see, but at least getting this done. It's just less to have to do tomorrow.
To his 6 apprentices and is like, hey guys, I'm gonna peace out. Here, you carry No Name around and pass it down through the generations for no particular future sight related reason. And this box don't. Open it. And
I really like the lifting off the ground from a separate point. Something very Looney Tunes about
this
that.
box don't.
Which is fitting for the Master Masters because he's basically a Looney Tunes character. Barry's lonely. Listen, just because my girlfriend is half of a planet away serving our country doesn't mean I'm lonely, because that'd be selfish. I can't be lonely if I'm never home. We smart.
Open it. And the rest of you get a signed copy of my book. You're welcome.
Let's make those books happen. Wait, let's just do it here. Let's just do it here. I have you guys, that's true. I need to drive home, yep. Which is actually, as Dan can attest, I was hanging out on his stream the other night, very briefly, because I was like, hey, it's 4 a.m., but I don't want to drive home. Because they'll get that late, and I'm like, I just don't want to drive. So I'm just going to sit here and just keep working. Thank you for the hugs. Thank you, guys.
For no particular future sight related reason. And this box don't. Open it. And the rest of you get a signed copy of my book. You're welcome.
I tweeted out a picture of my sequence earlier, and people were like, oh my god. Someone was like, oh my god, you have over 8 layers? I was like, some of these are nested sequences that have over 20 layers, thinking of the 13 dark shards and 7 light shards. Like, that is 20 layers there, and then it's on top of the Keyblade and some explosions, so that's 22 layers, and the background's 23 layers. So there's at least 23 layers maximum in this project. And then I'm looking at stuff like this, I'm like, there's the 6 of them there, 7, 8, 9, and then I need to add 6 more books. It's just like, ugh. There's so many layers in this fucking project. I don't think I've ever worked on anything that has this many layers in it. It's like an onion. It's just so much. I called... Don't you dare mischaracterize me, Dan. I called Dark Souls, Dork Souls, said, haha, got him, and then had my leave. I did not call you a dork, sir. The implication was there. Don't get me wrong, but that's on you. Listen. It's like if you tripped and you turned around and you saw me like quickly like putting my foot back, and I was like, I didn't trip you. Can't prove anything. It's all in your head. It's all in your head.
The rest of you,
It's fine. Listen.
you get a signed copy of my book.
Y'all get a signed copy of my book. Hey chat, when I write a book, you guys will all get a signed copy of my book for a nominal fee of $3 or $4 million per book. Those books are printed on really expensive paper, so it's fine. Let's just listen to the OG Shovel Knight Ost. Shall we? Shall we? I believe we shall. Don't bully Dan like that. I didn't bully him. He said I stink and I'm dumb and he kicked sand in my face. Okay, well, again, you're mischaracterizing me, Dan, because you said, may I please have sand? I am lacking in sand. And I said, of course. And I used my foot because then I wouldn't have to bend down, which is just easier on my back. You gotta bend with your knees. And I delivered some sand to you. And now you're trying to paint me as the villain in this situation. I just don't appreciate that. How can they be mischaracterized? I'm explaining that right now. Explain it. It's fine. It's fine. Listen. What happens between bros playing in the sand pit at the playground is between bros. What happens in the sand pit stays in the sand pit. Small book of prophecies, because I planned ahead, and I was like, I'm gonna need a tiny book of prophecies. This is here. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's too many of these. He's just gonna deposit them like eggs.
Peace out. Here, you carry no.
Like eggs.
Open it, and the rest of you get.
Like over here. Which is like.
You get a signed copy of.
There they are. It was too much sand. I was like, only a smidgen, please. You said only a smidgen after I gave you the sand. Listen, it's fine. I'm not upset about it. Clearly, emotions are high, and I think this could be solved with some more sand. So next time you would like some more sand, please let me know, and I will kindly deliver it to your location. Gam, you never asked for sand, okay? I need more water. All this talk of sand is making me thirsty. Okay. Hello. 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 It just gets everywhere. That's the best thing about sand. It's like, you know, like a gas expands to fit the container it's in. So does sand. So sand should be labeled as a gas. So I'm drinking water. Where's your sands? Right here, my dude. What the? Oh, I always forget it's Sans on Discord, but Sens on Twitch because Bath is just Bath.
Rest of you get a signed copy of my book. You're welcome.
But oh man. Maybe I just do it in here, and this is just gonna get complicated because I'll have to time it out, which is great. Ugh. Like the same person. Oh my god, dude. We're like water bros. Sup, my water brethren. Get your thirst on. I'm like the opposite of the Dos Equis guy, who's like, stay thirsty, my friends. I'm like, no, stay hydrated, my friends. That's what 2019 is all about. It's on the Zodiac calendar, it's the year of the staying hydrated. It's the year of the Pepsi Man. That's what it is. If you were born in, I think 1986, your year of the Pepsi Man. There we go. It's just gonna be a little bit awkward to get this timing right because now I have to time it out in a sequence where he doesn't exist, which I could fix if I was just Smart enough. Where is he? Oh, it's here. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, criminy. Yeah, that's not gonna help me at all. Cool. All right. Well, never mind. I guess what I can do is this, and I'm subtracting 1149, which would be here. Will this let? Is this gonna work? Is this gonna be the correct frame? Maybe it will be. Oh my god. Oh my god, it is. So I need it on... This is such an inefficient way to do this. 1152. That's where it appears. Boop. There it goes. Maybe I should mask it. But maybe it's fine. I don't know. Ah! I'm the Popeye of water. I am what I am, and I am like 70% water, so there you go. Okay, Shovel Knight. There you go. There you go. Open it. And the rest of you get a signed copy. This is definitely a bad idea. Ooh, stupid. I'm just gonna kind of go for it and just see. Good night, Snorf. Thank you very much for the sub. Oh, it's a little bit too fast. It's a little bit too fast. And that's still a hair too fast. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. That works. It's slightly visible if you look at his foot, but hopefully no one looks at it that closely. And the rest can just kind of appear, I think. We'll see. 1207. Oh, actually, it's more here. Oh. Actually, doesn't be there. Shoop. 1207, which is where it originally was. There's gotta be a better way to do this. I just can't. Rodeo Clown, welcome. Thank you very much for the sub. Hello. It definitely just appears and
the
it's
rest
visible.
of you get a signed copy of my book.
But it's so
and
fast.
the rest of you get a signed copy.
I'm not gonna bother cropping them. It's just gonna be what it is. 1223. No, don't need that anymore. 1223. Choo. That one's good. That one's probably there-ish. 35. Stop. Go. Nope. And 51. Sweet. Sweet. All right. Well, this is gonna be upset. Yeah. Premiere does not like me. Let's drop it to a quarter.
So the Master of Masters goes to his 6 apprentices and is like, hey guys, I'm gonna peace out. Here, you carry No Name around and pass it down through the generations for no particular future sight related reason, and this box, don't open it. And the rest of you get a signed copy of my book, you're welcome. But little did the apprentices know, he gave each of them a slightly different copy of the Book of Prophecies. They read their books and learn there's a traitor amongst them, but not really. The apprentices scatter to the... Okay. Little did the apprentices know, he gave each of them a slightly different copy of the Book of Prophecies. Yay, I don't have to nest this sequence because it's only 6 layers. Phew. How lucky am I? But little did the apprentices know that there's a traitor or something. It doesn't really matter. At least I hope it doesn't matter. Watch it be a major plot point in Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3. It's fine. Yo, Brodeo Clown. Appreciate it, man. Do-do-do. Thank you for the Prime sub. Is it something Pez? Like you really enjoy the sweet flavor of Pez dispensers? Not the actual candy Pez, the actual Pez dispensers. Welcome. Thank you for the Prime sub. But little did the apprentices... Is that... Nope, that was the right guy. Okay. But little did the apprentices know, he gave each of them a slightly different copy of the Book of Prophecies. They read their books. Na 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 na. Little did the apprentices know, he gave each of them a... Little did the apprentices know, he gave each of them a... I know it sounds weird, I'm just trying to get the motion to be semi-consistent. I think you're a little too high up. Little did the apprentices know, he gave each of them a slightly different copy of the Book of Prophecies. Also, maybe ease them in. This might look better, it might look worse, I don't know. But little did the apprentices know, he gave each of them a slightly different copy of the Book of Prophecies. They read their books and learn their... That's fine. Thank you, Al-Dumad. Barry Gamer, how dare you? How dare you? Get out of here. Get out of here! I will not have that kind of discourse in my stream. Yep. Yep. They read their books and learn there's a traitor amongst them, but not really. The apprentices... They read their book... Wow. Wow, turning around on me, are you? Trying to make me feel bad, are you? Listen, you can't use someone else's emotes. Expect me to feel bad. It just makes me go, wow. Number one Alex has really good emotes. That's all I think when I see that.
Ah! I love how literally all of my mods abuse their power to fucking copy paste spam shit in an attempt to distract me, and it works. And then they're the ones who at me and they're like, get back to work. We're the only ones who can at you. And I'm like, this is a great double standard. That's my favorite. Thank you. They read their books and learn there's. They read their books and learn. They read their books and learn. Thanks, Rita. Appreciate their books and learn there's a trade. Read their books and learn there's a. They read their books and learn there's a traitor. Like from Star Wars, The Force Awakens? There's a traitor amongst them, but... Let's -4 of that. Books and learn there's a traitor amongst... There's a traitor amongst them. Books and learn there's a traitor amongst them. Learn there's a traitor amongst... And learn there's a traitor amongst them, but... There's a traitor amongst them, but not really. Them, but not really. Not. Really. Amongst them, but not really. The apprentices. There you go. Books and learn there's a traitor amongst them, but not a traitor amongst. And learn there's a traitor amongst them, but not really. The apprentice. Oh yeah. Did that highlight on his screen? What? What happened? What happened? What happened? What are you guys doing? Apprentices scatter to the winds like dandelions and create their own. Let's do this. The apprentices. The apprentice. Let's just reset them. It's probably easier. Just do it like that. Nothing, don't worry about it. Nothing. Claps are almost on beat. Deliberately offbeat clap. Ugh. I love this song. Oh, just stop. The apprentices. The apprentices scatter to the wind. They scatter. Just like Hanzo always says. Scatter. He says scatter. But he goes, scatter. The noose tightens, or whatever the fuck he says. You are already bred. Hanzo, how do you know for a fact that I'm bred? I just know. Okay, Hanzo. You wily cad. You card. You ace in the hole. You foxtrot. You swaggle tooth. You hornswoggle. Look at all these chickens. Okay, they're gonna go whee. The apprentices scatter to the winds like dandelions and the apprentice. Okay. Apprentices and create their own. There he goes. Like dandelions and create. Like dandelions and create their own little lions. Dandelions and create their own little group. Dandelions and create their own little groups. There he goes. Goodbye, my people need me. Huh, okay, let's, Premiere, will you let me? You will, but then that's a problem because their positions are different. Good. Good. Duh. Let's just simplify this at 28. They don't have to be the same. Just makes it a little bit easier if they are. Auto, he's out.
Dandelions and create their own little.
Oh yeah, she can go a bit further.
Dandelions and create their own.
I'm gonna offset them, but I'm just matching the timing for now. So don't worry about it if you're like, hey, I'm watching you put this together in real time and should probably wait until I have a better sense of what he's doing before I respond. I'm just a little sassy, it's okay. I appreciate it. Just whenever I'm working and people are like, hey, you should do this, I'm like, yes, thank you, I know I haven't gotten to it yet, because I'm doing the part I have to do first before I get to the part that is the part you're talking about. But I appreciate that you have ideas for what I'm doing, and I appreciate that you're here watching me, and I don't mean to sound dismissive of your ideas
Dandelions and create their
in general, because I really appreciate all you guys for being here and keep me company while I work at midnight and soon to be 1 a.m. I'm sure.
Dandelions and create their
There they
own
go.
little.
Goodbye. All of our peoples need us collectively. You should delete this video. I'm just gonna Control A. It's saved right when I did it. Premiere just had a self-defense mechanism. I hit Control A and it didn't let me select Alt and then hit delete. Alright, I can't delete it. Premiere's too smart. That's good. That's a really good feature. It's just built in, hey, you probably shouldn't do that. That's the name of the feature. Listen, I'm not your dad, but... .biz.
Like dandelions and create their own little.
There they go. There she goes. Off to probably become Xehanort. 29.
Dandelions and create.
You can go further than that, partner.
Dandelions and
There
create
you
their
go.
own little.
Now to offset them. Let's do 5 frames? Wait. Let's see, actually. Let's do 8. 8. 8. 8. 8.
It's like dandelions and create their own little groups.
There they go.
It's like dandelions and create their own little groups that learn.
It gives it kind of the sense that maybe it should be 1 less on each. Maybe it should be 7. This is, yeah. Whoosh. I did a couple takes of me going whoosh, and that was my favorite take. Which is true of everything in the video. It's my favorite take. Actually, no, it's not true. Because sometimes my favorite take is not one that works with the lines around it. So then I was gonna say use and choose for this rhyme. I don't know where chicken from. I don't know, but I end up using a take that's not my favorite because it's a take that works better in the context of the video. Because if the lines don't flow together, then it feels very disjointed.
The apprentices scatter to
Don't
the
worry about
winds
that.
like dandelions and create their own little
There you
group.
go. There they go. They're friends. They're off to be friendly. Not to start a war that almost destroys the universe.
Create their own little groups that learn to use keyblades. Years and years pass. The apprentices scatter to the winds like dandelions and create their own little groups that learn to use keyblades.
Good night, Killer Bro. Thank you for hanging out. I know it's a late stream, and I'm not expecting anyone to stay here the whole time. Unless it's like the middle of the day where you're at, in which case, hey, I'm glad you're here. But if it's really late, uh-oh. That's good. That's good. Why is that happening? Let's save, because it's not fully crashing, it's just behaving weird, because, you know, this is... Okay. It's fine. Nope. Nope, it's upset. Premiere's definitely upset with us. Oh, we've lost audio. That's a neat trick.
Apprentices scattered
Okay.
to the...
Did we still lose audio? We only have this piece of audio currently. This is... It's neat. Premiere's a neat software. If I could describe Premiere Pro in one word, it would be neat. As in, that's pretty neat. That the software just stops working partially sometimes. Try spinning, that's a neat trick.
Twins like dandelions and create their own little groups.
Yeah, we've lost the whoosh. I'm just gonna go ahead and preemptively close the software and allow it to reopen in a moment. I'm just gonna hang out. Shaking it vigorously. Catch you later, Killer Bro. Thank you for hanging out. Still gonna be working till 2:30, so I can chill for a while. I'm actually have a lot of free time, and it's midday here in Sydney. Midday? More like good day. Nito Splintino. A cool cat after my own heart. I did save. I saved many times. I am an obsessive saver entirely because stuff like this. Things just explode randomly. But we did. We didn't lose any progress. In fact, I did a full computer backup not long ago. I was just like, if Premiere just like explodes and takes out my computer with it, I want to be able to salvage some of my work. So, even if my computer literally exploded, I would still have a video, which is a good feeling. Redoing it with less Kingdom Hearts. Declone, that's not a bad idea. Nito, Splendido, Nito, Splendido, Nito, Splendido. Good night, Noah. Interdoge. What in the heck? What in the heck? Hey. This is neat. Hi, guys. Welcome. I see, all this time I thought it was an interweb. Apparently I was like, oh, flex on him, lads. Flex on him. Get up the buff, boys. Ooh, get him with the buffness. Heck, yeah. Ooh, look at all those buff lads. Oh, yeah, there you go. Listen. Now we good, let him raid. Is it a raid? Did the alerts just break? I don't know. Hey, welcome. You guys are just hanging out. Is it like an old school raid where you don't hit a button and you just have everyone go over? What's up, guys? I'm making a video about Kingdom Hearts and it looks like this right now. So, I'm just trying to finish it. That's why I'm working. It's like midnight here. I don't know what time it is where you're at, but I hope you're well. I appreciate the hashtag interdoge. It's doge all the way down. All the way down. But I'm just, you guys do you. I'm just gonna get back to this over here, but I appreciate it. We don't have a lot left to do. And I just need to finish it. How's our video doing? We have
copy
sound.
of the Book of Prophecies.
They read their books. It's Proton John. I should have known. Yo, thank you. Wait, if it's Proton John, give him the eggs. Chat, give him the bueno huevos. Give him some eggs. We have an egg. We have an egg. A robot, Mr. Huevo. You can harvest eggs in the egg forest once a day. Or it's the chicken forest, I believe. You can give eggs to each other. You can eat eggs. You can hatch eggs. There's a lot you can do with eggs. You can scramble them. So I hope you enjoy all of those eggs. Nephthys, thank you for that gift bomb of 250 eggs. Rena found 27 eggs in the forest. Nice. Well done. Thank you for the raid. Was it actually egg, you say? Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's the Proton John eggs. Appreciate it. Did Proton John use the /raid command? Because I didn't get an alert. Nothing happened. You guys didn't break a window. I'm just kind of confused, but I'm glad you're here. If you're gonna stay and hang out, it's chill AF. Hello. That was a stealthy raid. Heck, gosh. Yeah, me neither, Gam. So I think they just did like literally an old school raid of just like, hey, we're just gonna dive in. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'll do it. Holy crap, that is a big old host. That's a thick host. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Mayo, hello. Thank you for gifting Proton John. Look, you guys got all the eggs now. You got all the egg motes. Appreciate it, man. Let me, hold on. Proton John is now a VIP. It's called a host. A thick host. The thickest of hosts. Appreciate it. I gotta get back to work, but hello.
Heed not the rabble who scream. Noise pollution is not a big deal. They are wrong. Blood from your eardrums is not what I'd call fun. Put your fingers in your ears.
Come on. Very Force, thank you for the Hamilton. Clap you hand if you believe in Barry. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get this video done one way or another. That's what I need. Yeah, that Keyblade Graveyard, that would do it. Groups that learn to use Keyblades. Years and years past. There we go. Years and years past, these groups all end up fighting in the key. And I have Group 1 and Group 2. These guys are fighting. I really like these. They're really cute. Deer made these because she's great. Maybe we should shrink these down a bit. Ugh. Offbeat clap. I love the Shovel Knight OST. It's like, do you know the Elton John song, Benny and the Jets? They like added fake applause or clapping to the beat that's off beat, and it's just so infuriating and so genius. It's like, yeah, that's... You gotta saw Elton John. I mean, we always knew he was the master of Gai's, but we never really appreciated it. Look, there are two actually different groups. Fetus! For having my name appear dead center in the Kingdom Hearts video to quote your drunk self in the Stout Train intro. I love you, man. I love all you guys. You guys are great. Listen, if Kingdom Hearts has taught me one thing, is that the power of hearts prevails or something. I don't know. Kingdom Hearts hasn't really taught me anything. We use the old-fashioned raid. We could use the new one. Where's the fun in that when there's no surprise? I appreciate any raid or host, whatever. It doesn't have to be through like the official Twitch version. Yes, this is a plot summary of Kingdom Hearts, even though I haven't played most of the games because I'm a crazy person. Yeah, it reminded me one time I was playing Jackbox. I was streaming Jackbox, and we got hit by literally, it was bots. It was not people. They just all came in and were just spamming stuff, and we had to just turn on follower only mode, and it was just like, oh, so whenever I just see, without any alert or anything happening, just tons of people just start spamming stuff, I'm just like, are these real people or are these bots? Because if they're bots, fuck off. If they're real people, hey, how's it going? So I just want to make sure that it's actual people, but I saw people had like the Twitch Prime thing, so I was like, I'm pretty sure these are real people. Little Prime badge. I'm not naked, the king of Nintendo 12. Listen, if you think my little avatar guy is naked, where is he? He's over here. If you think he's naked, you need to watch the Q&A video on my channel. Heck, gosh, he's not naked. He's wearing a flesh-colored bodysuit, which is the hippest fashion in 97-54, the year that this video takes place. It's fine. It's a flesh-colored body. Thank you, Rena. See, Rena's staff. That's how you know it's legit. She wouldn't lie. Years and years pass. These groups all end up... I need to make this awful sequence. All this is bad. Okay. Fighting in the Keyblade War and shattering the Keyblade into 20 pieces. I need that Keyblade. I have a sequence of that, don't I? Surely I do. Of course I do, and don't call me Shirley. Look. There it is. Sorry, I guess. Look, boom. Look how beautiful that 20 is. Pieces. Shattering the Keyblade into 20 pieces, and yeah, there's some of your backstory, I guess. Look. I love listening to boss music while I'm editing. It makes it feel like there's all this really intense pressure. It's great. Okay. Years and years pass. These groups all end up fighting in the... I'm just gonna kind of wobble them around, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna wobble around. Years and years. Oops. Years past, these groups all do this. End up fighting in the Keyblade War, and shattering the key. I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth. Oh, this is getting upset because there's a lot going on. Because this sequence alone has
20 pieces.
A good, however many layers, 30, almost 25 layers. Just hide it. It's fine.
End up fighting in the key.
Okay, now it's breathing.
Indiana Jones has a phobia, and it snakes, and it snakes, and it snakes, but he keeps living anyway, till he falls in a pit
Keyblade
and he
War
quakes,
and
'cause
shattering
it's
the
filled with
Keyblades in 20
snakes, and if there's a reason I'm still alive, when the number of snakes here is 5, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to snake for it.
Yo there, Jake! Appreciate the $10 dues. Nito Splendido. Donations sound when. That just sounds like something that Gam would steal from me to put onto his stream. He takes all of the sound bites of me where I'm like, I wish I never said that out loud. He's like, I'm gonna turn that into an alert on my stream, so. When's Gam gonna make that alert is a better question. Look at all those applauding snakes. They don't have hands. They don't have hands. How are they? Gam knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Blade War and shattering the Keyblade into 20 pieces, and yeah, there's some of your backstory. I guess. Look, years and years pass, these groups all end up fighting in the Keyblade War and shattering the Keyblade into...
This is actually fine. I was gonna bobble them up and down like this. Maybe I'll try it just to see. But I can't.
Years and years pass, these groups all end up fighting in the Keyblade War and shattering the Keyblade into 20 pieces, and yeah.
I just need to adjust the timing of these a bit.
War.
Shovel Knight is one of those games where I kind of wish I could just play it for the first time again. Which I feel like that's usually said of... I feel like that's usually said of more narrative-driven games. But goddamn, Shovel Knight's so good. Why get quiet? I don't know. Because the raid's over, and most people don't stay after a raid. But if you're here from the raid, I appreciate it. I know editing streams are not the most riveting stream, but it's chill. Spooky! Thank you for the 96 bits. Okay, I need to get to sleep. It's pee late. Night Bowie, have good strem. Get work done or I'll stab you. I swear to God, don't stab. Do you want chat input or you want to just do it yourself? I don't mind chat input, but we did end up basically turning off the ability for people to at me, because I've been streaming myself working on this for a couple weeks, and I've made a lot more progress since we made adding me a 1-second timeout, because people would at me and just be like, hey, I have a music request, I have an idea. And it's like, I don't mind those, but I need to get this shit done before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, so I've been in full-on crunch mode. So it's not that I don't want feedback. If I didn't want feedback, I wouldn't be streaming it. But it's more like, at this point, there's not a whole lot left to do. If there's something that's just like, hey, like, maybe zoom in on that. That's, like, not a big deal. If it's like, hey, add this section about this part of the story you neglected, it's a little bit too late for that, I'm afraid. Thank you for the 39 bits, Jake. Yeah, actually, if you tell Gam, and he's like, yeah, that's fair, he'll be able to basically tell you if I'm gonna do it or not. He knows what I'm like, fuck that. Crunch. We're crunching. That's why we have the Bara emote. No other reason. It's just for crunch. It's the only reason. Venus! Thank you for the $1. Which Kingdom Hearts game would you say was the least important to the lore? Do-gooder. Crunch. The least important to the lore is Recoded. The only thing that matters about Recoded is the conversation Naminé has with Data Sora, where she's just like, hey, here's what Sora's arc is for the next, like, 5 games. That's the only part of Recoded that matters. Gam's gonna say otherwise. Oh, shit. But as far as I'm considered, the datascape is kind of important now in Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, fuck that, though. They've always had datascape stuff ever since the Tron business, but, like, it's fine. It's fine. So, spoilers from Naminé. Spoilers from Naminé sounds like a fucking, like, mom movie on the Hallmark Channel. Okay.
Past, these groups all end up fighting in the Keyblade War and shattering the Keyblade into 20 pieces, and yeah, there's some of your backstory.
That's a little bit of a long gap.
Pieces, and yeah, there's some of your backstory, I guess.
No, 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 no. Come on, go. There you go. I'm doing work. Spoilers from Nominee with their hit single Crunch. We are spoilers from Nominee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Malamadoo. Yo, thank you for welcoming Inviso back for their 4th month. Appreciate it. Malamadoo, did you know you have a cameo in this video? It's true. Right about, here.
With this good boy Gammon, he explained everything to me
Where's
for
it?
7 hours.
Where's it?
Yes, but it's a lot stupider than you think. And we'll get to that in a long time. And I'm
Alright.
still angry.
Malamadoo. There you go. Even I played these games, and I'm so fucking lost. And then you got Goofy going yuck right there. So there you go. Yeah, yeah. Gam got them short legs. Not that his legs are short. He's got short on him legs. And he's rocking it. Heck, don't swear. This is a PG stream, everybody. The only swear words allowed are heck, piss, fucking goddamn it, which is one individual swear, and heck with 1 C.
Years and years past.
Those are the only swears allowed in this stream. Anything worse or less worse than that is an instant bannable offense. No questions
Years
asked.
and years past.
Well, that's way too fast. Heck with 2 C's. Get the fuck out of here. Get fucking goddamn it.
Years and years past.
You better not.
Past.
You better not.
In years past, these groups all end up fighting in the Keyblade War and shattering the Keyblade.
There they
Into
go.
20 pieces. And yeah,
They're
there's
fighting.
some of your
Look at them
backstory,
go.
I guess.
Look at animation. It's just that easy.
Years and years past, these.
That's way too fast. Do 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 do. Okay.
Years and years past, these groups all end up fighting in the Keyblade War and shattering the Keyblade into 20 pieces, and yeah, there's some of your backstory, I guess. Look, this
That's just A-okay by me.
war and shattering the Keyblade into 20
Okay, cool.
all end up fighting in
Neat.
the Keyblade War and
Let's bring that in like so.
Keyblade War and shattering the Keyblade into 20.
Let's put that underneath these lads. Lads.
Years and years past, these groups all end up fighting in the Keyblade War and shattering the Keyblade into 20 pieces, and yeah, there's some of your backstory, I guess. Look, this is a browser/mobile game.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop, doop, boop, boop, boop.
Yes. Look, this is a browser.
I love relying on this shot when I'm like, I got nothing else for this shot, so we're just gonna talk directly to the viewer. It's not lazy. It's all part of the Keikaku. Everything's part of the Keikaku. Even waiting till like the literally day before I want to release this video to finish. It's a beautiful shot. When am I gonna join Organization 13? That's a spoiler for Kingdom Hearts 3, my dude. Lads. The Grand Keikaku X3.
Look, this is a brow. Browser/.
As Gam would tell it, this game's a really bad Skinner box gacha game.
Mobile game. Don't. Look, this is a browser/mobile game. Don't.
I have not played it myself, so I'm not going to bear any kind of judgment on it. But what I've heard is not very promising. Keikaku means winging it.
Mobile game. Don't worry.
Ixnay on the winging it.
Don't worry about it too. /mobile game. Don't worry about it too.
Actually, this is kind of a long shot, isn't it?
Too much. Like, maybe you should know Ventus and Marlu.
Oh, wait.
You should know
Nope, just to there.
browser/mobile. How is it possible that Ventus and
Marluxia's somebody, and all these people are in this game that takes place like 100 fucking years before the rest of the story. What's the pull of Union Cross? None of the characters we've come to grow and love are available? I don't know. Is this video gonna be an explanation of Kingdom Hearts? Yes, it is. They old? Answers don't think about it. Time travel? Best part for me is customization, even though it takes forever to build the goods to have a wide variety of clothes. Combo fell. Pull of Union Cross is give them money. Give them money because Kingdom Hearts? Is the music good at least? Tell me the music's good in Union Cross. Mobile game, don't worry about it too. Because if the music's not good, then worry about it too much, like... Worry about it too much, like... About it too much, like... Maybe you should know Ventus and Marluxia's somebody, or... And also, I'm not gonna redo Marluxia and whatever fucking clothing they have in this game, because I just don't care. I just don't care. I just don't care. Ooh! Dance, chat! Dance with all of your dance motes! Oh! I gotta fucking crank this. Make them kiss. Marluxia's somebody are leaders of two of these groups, and there's these things called Darklings. Somebody are leaders of two of these groups, and there's these things called There's these things called Darklings that are heartless, born from... Okay, you can stop dancing. Well, you can keep dancing if you want. But you are now allowed to stop dancing. It is entirely your choice at this point. Just gonna keep on dancing. Just gonna keep on dancing. You know what? I respect that. God damn it, chat. You're alright. There's these things called Darkling. There's these things called Darklings that are... Maybe ease this out. There's these things called... No. There's these things... Are leaders of two of these groups, and there's these things called Darklings that are heartless, born from Keyblade wielders. There's a Darkling on the box. There's a Darkling on the box for Kingdom Hearts. There's a Darkling on the... There's a Darkling on the box for Kingdom Hearts 3, right? There's a Darkling on the box for Kingdom Hearts 3. There's a Darkling on the box for Kingdom Hearts 3, right about... yeah. But seriously, if any of... Kingdom Hearts 3, right about... I think I saved the box. Did I not save the box? Oh! Did we crash? Did we crash? Oh, oh, oh. Is it time to dance? Because we crashed. Is it time? Nope, we're okay. It just... Okay, we're fine. It didn't crash. But I don't have the box art. To Kingdom Hearts 3. Man! I was hyped for crash time. Don't get my hopes up from here. Could've sworn I saved it. Guess not. Yeah, you don't set the house on fire unless you really, really feel like you should. And then you absolutely should. Kingdom Hearts 3. box art, even though no one's gonna buy this boxed. Give me the largest one on the internet. Give me the largest one you can give me. Where is it? This one's 1200. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Alright. KH3 box. Let's save it in a real good spot where I'll know where to find it. Box arts is still a thing. I guess even digital-only games have the equivalent of box art. It's just, I still call it box art, because I don't know what else to call it. Bam, ba, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Now I can search box, and it's like, hello. There it is. Even still, took me a minute. I have to really zoom in there. Let's scale the frame size, or rather set the frame size, which just scales it down for you to perfectly match where you want to be. Right about meow. Meow, that's right. Sorry. Up. Meow. But seriously, oh, that feels real bad. Let's just slow it down a bit. And then ease that in. About meow. And ease out of this. About meow. But and I can't see anything. Thanks, Premiere. I have a lot of fear. Editing with Adobe. I can't even see what I'm doing. Literally have to remove the opacity just to be able to see these little friends. I don't understand why they don't just have these be like either an inverse of the image that's on top of, or just like if the hex value of this pixel is greater than this, then make it white, and if it's less, make it black. The fact that it's blue when so many things that I edit have blue in them, and I'm just like, well, that's just blending in, and it's a single pixel wide line. It's just about meow, but about meow. I want to smooth out that curve a bit more. Good luck, Arcane Alchemist. I always mispronounce your name. I think it's Arcanial. Yeah, good luck. You got this. Thank you very much for hanging out. I guess let's just do this. That should smooth it out a little bit. About meow, but it's still too fast, I think. About meow, but let's see how that feels full screen. Right about meow, but seriously, if any of this is, maybe I just don't have to zoom in as much. About meow. About meow, but about meow, but seriously, about meow, but seriously, about meow, but seriously, that's better. That's Darkling smooth. On the box for Kingdom Hearts 3, right about meow, but Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3, right about meow. Darkling on the box for Kingdom Hearts.
Hearts 3 right about Kingdom Hearts 3 right about yeah. But
Actually affords me a little more time to go faster by a couple frames.
right about yeah. But seriously, if I right about yeah. But seriously. About yeah. But seriously, if any. Okay.
Good question, above. What's the question? What DB level do you usually have your voice leveled out to? -6? Yeah, I usually shoot for around -6. I don't apply. Currently, I don't apply any post-processing to my voice when I record it. Part of that is because I have a lot of pre-processing. I have a lot of processing going on before my voice enters my computer. I have this box with a bunch of glowing lights on it called the DBX286S, which has all these little knobs that make my voice sound better. So there's not only just a gain boost, but there's a de-esser, there's a little bit of compression. Am I nyawing? A little bit of a nyaw. So, basically I don't have to do a lot of work after I record it, which is by design. I wanted to be able to just stream and record VO and not have to worry about doing stuff in post, because then that's just more things my computer has to do, especially for streaming. I want my voice to sound as good as it can without having to buy literally thousands of dollars of equipment. All this together was pretty expensive, but no worries, Dr. Mice. The main thing is you never want anything to peak. The box for so you never want this bar to go into the red, and if it peaks, it'll literally turn red, and you'll know that you peaked. You never want to do that, because not only will it sound like shit, but you could blow out someone's speakers, and that's always a bad time. And also, you don't want your volume for your voice, or really anything, to be like just barely not clipping, because think of it like this: if you have your voice just and barely not clipping, and you go, "Oh, I want to add music to this," guess what? You're just adding more noise to this ceiling that's like just already right there. Whereas if you're dropped below there, that gives you a little more wiggle room to add things in like music. And sound effects and stuff, because if I'm talking and I add like an explosion sound effect in the background, even if it's kind of quiet, it's just gonna raise the volume. So noise pollution. Listen, Vix, that's actually not a bad example, because that noise pollution Hamilton, it doesn't peak. It's a distortion effect that's meant to simulate peaking, but it's actually slightly quieter than everything else in the song. It just sounds so terrible because of the effect on it. Yeah, huh. Yo, Ace Burrito. But yeah, I'm admittedly not the best when it comes to audio. I try to just kind of get away with doing the bare minimum. The most important things are not peaking and not having waveforms kind of abruptly collapsing into each other. Which I think is a bit of a rookie mistake, is like being like, oh, I want this line to start here, and just kind of slapping it on top of there and just calling it a day. You want these waveforms to kind of match up. That's actually not that bad. Darkling on the actually doesn't sound terrible. It sounds unnatural, but if I take like a really loud part and just start it right there, sparkling on the box, it's gonna sound really bad. But yeah, anyway. Crouch! We're gonna crouch. Darkling on the box builders. There's a darkling on the box for Kingdom Hearts 3 right about yeah. But seriously, if any of this is let's do this. But yeah, I do plan to do some tutorial type things, some kind of best practices stuff, things I've learned. So don't want to be a pickpocket. Bar necessities. Stop it. If I ever need a Baloo emote, you know it has to be called bar necessities. Yeah. But seriously, if any of this is relevant in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm sure they'll provide context for it like the competent writers they are. And hocus pocus! These games have no focus! Cool. I don't know what I'm doing for most of this. Besides, hopefully drawing new art for this if I have time tomorrow. So. Ugh. Hocus pocus. Yeah. But seriously, if it. No. Boop.
Seriously, if any of this is
Julian! Thank you for the 13 months, Julian. What's up, binges? Did you get a new pair of glasses? That smiley face is looking fly. So, it's like, I made this. Like, I actually believe you now. You wouldn't lie to me while you're wearing sunglasses.
relevant in... Seriously, if any of this is relevant in Kingdom Hearts 3, any of this is relevant in Kingdom Hearts...
No, I made it. The type of glasses that darken in the sun. Oh, they're transition shades.
Seriously.
Can I always leave the chair empty for the English part? Shimmer Fairy, you might have just saved me like an hour of anguish trying to nail a good drawing of me having a fucking panic attack.
Writers, they are, and
Hocus pocus! These games have no focus! That works. Maybe I could also just knock the chair on its side. It's like I ran away in my misery. Also, I might do a slow zoom here to make that transition less abrupt. Hocus pocus! These games have no focus! Not sure when we do Hocus Pocus, but... Maybe Yen Sid shows up, because he's a wizard. Our jokes are like negative 2,000 IQ. Real epic. Tinker Bell and Tinker Knight. Oh yeah, they're definitely BFFs.
seriously, if any of this is relevant in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm sure... Relevant in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm sure they'll provide... In Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm sure they'll provide... In Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm sure they'll... Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm sure they'll provide Seriously, if any of this is relevant in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm sure they'll provide context. I'm sure they'll provide context for it. Sure they'll provide context for it like the I'm sure they'll provide context for it like the
Seriously, that's like half the reason I'm making this video is because I'm convinced there's no way they'll actually provide useful context for 90% of this shit. They're just gonna be like, well, if you're not cut up, you're lost. Daster Killer, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the house.
I'm sure they'll provide context for it like the competent writers they Competent writers they Competent writers they are, and competent writers they are. Competent writers they are, and they are. Writers they are, and
That goes further down.
writers they are, and
Hocus pocus! These games have no focus! Not sure what to put there. Hocus pocus box picture, make it spin, have Donald, Goofy, and Sora spinning with it. What hocus pocus box picture? Right, suddenly makes some convoluted reasoning why it's making 5 times as many questions. Yeah. Legs kicking out underneath the chair? I could try it. Boo-doo. Oh, I needed to copy that. Zoop. Just, it's fine. It's fine. And I can just... Heck, there's a bug in here. This kind of looks like he's dying. Just like, Maybe as a placeholder, so I have to make anything else. I know my head is missing. But if it's behind the chair... Oops, that's the wrong thing. This is really weird. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this and see how it looks. Looks like having a seizure. A little bit? I mean, the sound... Yeah, that's not right. It doesn't really read. Yeah, I don't think it works. Make it like this. Looks the whole body's when you have just the legs kicking. Yeah, but I don't have the legs on a separate layer. Skedaddle, your dick is now a noodle. Thank you, Gam. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna not do that. If I have time, I'm gonna try to draw a separate thing for that. But they are, and if any of this is relevant, then let's nest this. Sit UX competent. Yeah, got him. Seriously, if any of this is relevant in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm sure. And we'll ease this out. Relevant in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm sure they'll provide context for. I did not nest this with the background, which is a problem. Whoop. Come on, there you go. Sure, they'll provide context for it, like the competent writers they are, and Hocus pocus! These games have no focus! That works. Obviously, it'll be better if I can make a little guy crying in there, but that's a low priority thing. The joke works without it. Magical poof puts you back in the chair and sets things right. It could. Hocus pocus! Hocus pocus! Hocus pocus! Because I do have an explosion right about yonder. Focus! These games. Focus! And I can just make it ginormous. Hocus pocus! These games have focus! These games have no focus! And then set it back to normal. Maybe it should be 300. And... Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, that's why. Woo! 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 Focus! These games have focus! It made a duplicate chair. Other than that, oh wait. Yeah, no, that's alright. Focus! These games focus! These. That almost works. It's 9 a.m. where you're at. It's almost 1 a.m. where I'm at. I don't know if you can see the time right there. Can you see it? Let me see. Yeah, if you're watching in a high enough resolution, you might be able to make out that says 12:55 right there. Did you guys see that Super Blood Wolf moon the other night? I caught the tail end of it. I finished my stream and I went outside and was like, whoa! That moon is neat. Not even the reddest moon I've ever seen. When we had some really crazy fires in LA a couple years ago, oh no, that was the sun? No, the sun and the moon, both were super red. I don't know why that happens, but it's fucking crazy. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And it was a super moon? So even after the red part went away, it was like a fucking spotlight in the sky. It was so bright. It was neat.
Focus these.
Let's just go ahead and like do this business. Let's just do this business. Don't worry about it. I know it looks weird, but now it looks less weird.
Focus. These games have no focus. Focus. These games.
Do do do.
Focus. These games have.
And hocus pocus. Do do do. Wait. Nuts. I'm doing this the wrong way around. Da da da. Let's copy and paste. And that should. Oh God, what's happening? Why is this happening? That's why. Okay, that's better. Jesus Christ.
These games.
That was a nightmare. Looks like I got a little bit Cronenberg with all the hocus pocus magic going around. Okay. And then let's clear those out. Flipping head so it says no. I got an idea. Just bear with me. He's gonna kind of scramble back up into the chair. Yo, Timic! Thank you for that tier 2 resub.
Focus. These games have no focus.
Thank you for the 13 months. Psst, what are you doing here? This feels all wrong, but sure keep crunching. Thank you, Timic. I know it's wrong, but gosh dang it, if this is wrong, I don't want to be right. Well, maybe I do, because my sleep schedule is fricked. I'm looking forward to this video being done because, man, I'll be able to, like, do my laundry. I've neglected my laundry, and I'm, like, literally, I'm now in a race. I'm not in a race against the Kingdom Hearts game release deadline. I'm in a race against my underwear drawer running out. That's the more urgent matter to me in my own personal life, because I'm like, well, if I run out of underwear, that's just uncharted territory. I don't want to live in that world, and nobody wants to be around me in that world. Really stinky. Sneaky late night stream. That's only 8 p.m. here. Darcyist. Where is it 8 p.m.? Like Hawaii? You're somewhere in the Pacific. Yo, Darcyist, hello. I mean, it's almost 1 a.m. here. I haven't showered in 2 weeks. Easy, order new clothes. Yeah, no.
These games have no focus.
But yeah, I'm just like, ah, God, I haven't been able to do anything. I've had a package at the I don't have a PO box, at the post office, because they couldn't deliver it to my door because they need a signature, but I haven't been home at all other than to sleep in the last 2 weeks. And they're trying to deliver a package and I'm never home and they need me to sign for it. So like, okay, just pick it up from the post office. I went to the post office, but it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so it was closed. And I'm like, this is fine. I'm just trying to live my life and make a video at the same time. I'm gonna get back to work.
Because these games. Because these games.
Oh boy.
Because these.
Real streamer life? It's funny because it's not the streamer life, it's the fucking video production life. The fact that I've been streaming this so much is just to keep me more sane than I otherwise would be.
These games have no.
And it keeps me more accountable, I think. I can't just be like, no, I'm working on it, see? Look at me go. Oh shit. Guys, it's time to dance again. It's time to dance again. This is why you don't try to have goals and achieve them.
Have no focus. Because these games have no focus. These games have no focus.
There you go.
Because these games have no focus.
There he goes.
These games have no focus.
Alright, and now...
Because these games have
Is there a BTTV emote that's Shovel Knight doing his squat? You know, it's like 1 pixel squat, just like up and down. And if not, can someone make that exist? Because we would only use it right now, but it's just, that'd be great. That'd be great. Personally, I think that'd be great. Ugh. It would be, you know, Yashante, please. And she's like, oh, I'm dancing. Look at me go with all this. You don't like it? Julian. What don't you like? Yeah, Shantae Please is such a wonderful dance animation, and then you have Shovel Knight, he's like, I can do a 1 pixel wall squat. I'm like, listen, that's me. feel very connected to this pile of pixels.
Have no. Because these.
Bam, bam, ba, ba, bam, bam, ba, da.
Have no focus. Because
Oh, boy.
these games have no focus. Because these games have no.
Ugh. Feels like a bad South Park animation. But that's maybe my entire
Have
aesthetic.
no focus.
So maybe we're okay with it?
Games have no focus. Have no. Focus. These games have no focus. Focus. These games.
Also, I don't even know if it really works
Please,
with the idea that, like, he's poofed back. Apply a heavy blur on the word focus. Oh, I get it. Flip the head?
Please focus. These.
Like, flip the head 180? I can do that, but I don't know what it'll accomplish. It just looks weird looking that way.
Focus. These games have.
I can flip it back? It just looks a little bit weird looking over there.
These games have no.
Doesn't really work. He's got his neck snapped.
Focus. These games have.
Oh god. No squat though.
Focus. These games have no focus.
Maybe he doesn't even land super collected. He just kind of winds up a little bit askew.
Games have no focus. Games have no focus.
Yeah, that adds to it.
Because these games have no focus. Have no. Have no focus. Because these games have no focus. These games have no focus.
That feels weird.
Because these games have no focus.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Games have no focus. Because these games have no focus.
Alright. That's Union Cross. Let's do a little bit of 0.2. I'm not going to worry about finishing it. Also, because there's probably a lot of it I'm going to skip. So whatever. Let's just try to get a little bit of this done. Because why not? It's only 1 a.m. That's really good, chat. You guys good? Are you guys literally spamming as fast as you can? It's 4 a.m. here, let me focus. I have just the thing for you.
No focus. 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 No focus.
Okay. Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. That's the sound of my soul escaping my body. I don't have that art yet. Deer made me a version. Hi, Rena. I know what else has no focus. Is it... It's me, isn't it? Or is it chat? There's no spam in chat. What are you talking about? Oh, heck, where were they? I don't think I saved them out. Was it in here? I'll go up in Photoshop. You're creating the poo leaving his body gift from Kingdom Hearts 2? Oh, I fucking wish. No, where was it? Was it in this one? Oh, there's that goof. There's that evil goof. No, I think it's in this one? Oh, here we go. She made a different version, though. That was her first attempt. Is it in here? Maybe it's in here. Don't worry about this lad. We'll get to him. There's a lot. Oh, here he is. Soul. Soul 2. There we go. So she took a stab at this, and I like it, but I think it's very obviously not drawn by me. She has a very different kind of way of making stuff. So I'm probably just gonna spend some time tomorrow making my own version of this, using this as reference. I just really like the little avatar ghost guy. I like him a lot. So, you think it looks good? I think it looks good too. I just think, in my head, I'm like, obviously, I know that I didn't draw this. Would you guys know I didn't draw this if it wasn't me? If I don't have time, if I'm literally just like, fuck, I got to get this thing done, then I'll just use this. I'm probably gonna try to draw it myself, because there's like a couple of things I need to draw anyway. But yeah, anyway. So that's me losing. It looks too good is what you're saying. Yeah, everything that Deer makes is too good. I have to constantly tell her to make it shittier. We no puedos have woked. People that don't watch these streams wouldn't know. Again, I'm trying not to overly obsess about it. I was just planning on making my own version. It doesn't take me that long to draw my guy because his body is a square, his limbs are noodles, and his head is just a pile of scribbles. Like, I designed him to be easy for me to draw. When it's like, oh, I have to draw Sora. It's like, okay, well, here's the next hour of my life drawing a million belts. And I hate it. But drawing my own art, my own stuff, doesn't take me that long, so I expect to be able to knock it out relatively quick. Also, it's on screen for a few seconds. Yeah, so that's why it's like, well, I'm gonna try to do it. If I don't get around to it, then I'll just use Deer's art. But I'm just gonna skip over this for now, and that's why. But I'll grab the chair, because I need this chair. Sleep, a fragmentary passage. Soul leaving me body. That's the sound of my soul escaping my body. Kingdom Hearts 0.2 birth by... Hey, you know... Oh, what? Let's just call it No for short. Act... I'm gonna make a version of this that's all covered in scribbles and just says the word no. No. Yeah, it's fine. For short. Acts as a kind of prequel sequel. Let's go ahead and grab this. There's just a lot of my guy in this part of the video, which is fine. Sequel that sets some things up for Kingdom Hearts 3. You play as Aqua. There we go. It's a sequel prequel, you know, because it's Kingdom Hearts and nothing's simple. Acts as a kind of prequel. Acts as a kind of prequel sequel that sets some things. Also, I like using him because it's easy to wobble his head around. I do it with hold keyframes. Acts as a kind of prequel sequel that sets some things up for Kingdom Hearts 3. You play as Aqua. Agua. Stay hydrated. Aqua. There she is. You play as Aqua, picking up right after the events of Birth by Sleep, where she was trapped in the realm of darkness by Terranort. She sure was. Where the heck was that? That was Birth by Sleep, not Dream Drop Distance. No. There you go. That's a thing that happened. What a beautiful chain of events. This is awful. Oh, I was gonna add little question marks when he gets amnesia. An anthropomorphic television brand? It's just a TV with feet. I would go to that world. Product placement world? I mean, where are we kidding? I mean, all these games are just product placement world. Let me see.
Birth by Sleep, where she was trapped in the realm of darkness by Terranort. She wanders...
Not fast enough.
Where she was trapped in the realm of darkness by Terranort.
That's pretty good.
She was trapped in the realm of darkness by Terranort. She wanders...
Well, further back.
Trapped in the realm of darkness by Terranort.
There we go. Heck! Well, howdy there, folks. I don't know why I decided to go a little bit Texan with that. Hi, Tyranny and friends. Thanks for breaking that window.
Flex on him, lads! Get him with the buffness! Flex on him, boys!
Hey, that's a familiar-looking office. You don't say. Yeah, I'm using Dodger's office. Temporarily, but temporarily's turned into like 6 months, so... Oof. Hey, how you guys doing? My name is Barry. I'm making a video about Kingdom Hearts, which I hope to have out in like a day or two. And, it's coming together. We're working on Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage. Because that's the name of that game. I'm almost done for the night. Didn't want to go too crazy with a crazy late stream, because I'd rather get some good sleep. There we go. Oops. But I'm grateful for the raid, and I hope you all are well. Appreciate it.
Sleep, where she was trapped in the realm of darkness by Terranort.
That absolutely happened just like that. Ding, ding. You want to stay all night? Don't.
By Terranort.
Aqua.
She wanders around some
Stop.
Disney World swallowed up by darkness.
I don't know how I'm going to depict Disney World swallowed by darkness, so I think I'm just going to have her walk through an empty field. And, we're just all going to have to pretend with our imaginations. Because, it's 2019. The year of the imagination.
Wanders around...
Dun, 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 dun.
Wanders around some Disney World. Swallowed up by darkness. Wanders around some Disney World swallowed up by darkness. Fights. Wanders around some Disney World swallowed.
Let's bring it a little further down.
Wanders around some Disney World swallowed up by darkness.
What's a terrible Disney movie, like the worst Disney movie? She should walk past that. Well, you guys haven't seen it yet, but I have snuck a Black Cauldron reference in this video. I'm really curious if anyone knows that. I kind of shouldn't have said anything, but there's a couple obscure Disney references in here. Waiting for a Mad Lad to app error after reading the warning. They're just gonna get timed out for a second. Ugh, Corey in the house. What's Corey in the house's nobody name?
Wanders around some Disney World swallowed up by darkness. Fights her doppelganger. Fights her.
No. Oh. Did you at me, Acno? After all the warnings. Does Phantom Aqua look at all different, or is it literally just this? Is this literally what the Phantom Aqua fight looks like? Because if so, my work here is done.
Doppelganger, Phantom Aqua, and finds Ventus and Terra, but they're not. And finds Phantom Aqua, and
Pow.
it's her doppelganger.
The Disney movie The Wild. It's Ixori. Roxy? Oh no. Don't call Corey in the house Roxy.
Doppelgangerness fights her doppelganger.
Ooh, good song. Just gonna ignore everything I've ever heard. John Hurt. I've never actually seen The Black Cauldron. Home on the Range. I make a reference to that too in the same sequence. It's fine. Hey Gam. The Phantom Aqua fight, is there anything I really need to show here besides her just like kicking other Aqua in the face? Should she explode or does she not explode? Is it like a replica Riku situation? Because some people were saying that Phantom Aqua might come back in 3. I think that's the entire reason why I mentioned Phantom Aqua. Does she explode? Phantom Aqua's like her depression? What? Nah, don't worry about it. A slap, then it explode. Okay. Should I make her pat? Nah, that's not really gonna work. She's just gonna do a little flip-a-do. Doppelganger. 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 Na 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 na. It's a self-reflection of herself, criticizing herself in the darkness, trying to make her succumb to the darkness. Wait, so the realm of darkness is literally just depression land? Oh. Animation Black Colony looks so smooth, I initially thought it was Bluth or Ralph Bakshi. I don't know where Ralph Bakshi is. But yeah, whenever I've looked up Black Cauldron, it definitely feels very Bluth. That's what darkness is. Okay, well. Haven't you heard of something? Ganger. Okay, touche. Ganger. Okay, touche. Ganger. Doppelganger, 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 phantom, doppelganger, fights her doppelganger. Fights her doppelganger, Phantom Aqua. Fights her doppelganger. Oops. Oops. I have on da. Fights her doppelganger, Phantom Aqua, and I'm just gonna have some text. This is Phantom Aqua. So you know which one is which. Phantom Aqua. Fights her doppelness. Fights her. It looks like she turns around there, but hopefully that's less terrible looking when I replace the background. The super subtle change that no one's gonna notice. Fight. Why did it not? Because I didn't select anything. Fights her doubles. Fights her. Fight. Maybe we make her a bit smaller. Fights her doppelganger, Phantom. Doppelganger. There we go. Fights her doppelganger, Phantom Aqua. Their placement's a little bit weird, but that's fine. And finds Ventus and Terra. Fights her doppelganger. Oh, I didn't show her fighting her. Ganger. That was the whole point. Phantom Aqua. She's gonna go hiya! Give her a kick in the face! And then flip around! Aqua and find. Yes! Now this is art! Aqua and find. Aqua and. She does a sweet ollie and gets like 5 points, and she finds the VHS tape hidden in the warehouse. It's kind of the hypest shit ever. Aqua and find. Aqua and Aqua. Let's just all linear. Aqua and Aqua. And Phantom Aqua. And Aqua and
and Aqua and find Aqua and some Aqua and Aqua.
And then I need a explosion. A darker tone or lower opacity for Phantom Aqua? Let me see. Oh wait. That. I don't have to delete that, it's just an empty audio thing. Premiere likes doing that even if there's nothing in the nested sequence. Like so. Just drop her brightness a little bit. It's not bad.
It's her doppelganger.
She's literally a copy, but that I think helps sell it.
Your Phantom Aqua and find
Fucking poof near her shins. Stop.
What? And what?
Oh. Poof.
Aqua.
Bam, 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 bam. Oops. Wait for her to hit. Maybe we do it the dumb way. Maybe we do it the dumb way. Oops. Stop. Yes.
Aqua and finds
Yes. Now that's incredible. Now that's the best thing
fights
I've
her
ever made.
doppelganger Phantom Aqua and finds
We're doing it.
finds Ventus and Terra.
Oops. Ventus and Terra. She finds her friends, but they're not really there, but they're kind of there. Don't think about it. Na, 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 na.
Finds
Top 10 anime deaths. My god. So that's where the animation budget went.
and finds Ventus and Terra, but they're not actually there. She's just lonely.
Oh yeah, I never played the audio for this game. Just be like, here's what my version of this game is. Let me do that in a second. Ventus should be a little bit smaller. Not that small. That, dare I say it, is too small. That might be... I hit 9 and enter when I meant to make him 95. He's quite small. He's quite itty bitty. Small, tiny lad. Okay. Can you tell I'm starting to get tired? Starting? I've been tired. It's fine. I'm fine. How are you? 95 is a very subtle difference. Let's go 90. Jibba 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 doo. Well, I kind of like that pose. It almost looks like Terra's got like his arm on his shoulder or something. He's like, hey, we're a family. We're a family. Just like in Lilo and Stitch. Now.
And finds
Why we no sleep? Sleep is for the weak. And by weak, I mean you guys should probably sleep if you're tired. What really sucks is I'm getting kind of hungry again. I'm like, I already had dinner. It's 1:30 a.m. I might have a munch. I do have some snacks here. But I'm just like, man, body, just chill. We already had dinner. What are you doing?
finds Ventus and Terra, but they're not actually there. She's just lonely.
She's lonely. And we even made a lonely version of her. Nope, that's the wrong. You don't get lonely. You're not even really there. There you go. I think Deer made that actually. She's lonely.
She fights.
There you go. Yeah, they're gonna fade out.
Oh, midnight snack.
Ice cream snack. You're too busy playing bass guitar. Listen, if you're playing bass guitar, you won't be able to type. Unless you're using some kind of magical can play bass guitar and also type device. That's definitely a Ventus job. How do you figure? It's fine. You're fine. They're just being bros. They're allowed to be bros. Unless the job is being froze. Friends and bros. Froze. Finds Ventus and Terra, but... And finds... Vent... Shoo. This is gonna be very fast. Ventus and finds Ventus and Terra. Finds Ventus and Terra. Finds Ventus and Terra. There you go. See, you're allowed to make things happen super fast if you give it a, like, I forget what the animation term for it is, but it's like it overshoots and then it comes back. So, finds Ventus and Terra, but they're not actually there.
Premier's going down!
She's just lonely.
It's all going
She
down!
fights some shadow monsters and ends up fall. Let's get some fucking pog champs. Let's get some fucking pog champs. I'm not gonna get any sleep ever again. Do. Rebound? I think rebound. Start and stop, maybe? Rebound sounds more like it. Overshoot and settle. There it is, Joy's Frog. That's it. Bum 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 bum. There should be slow motions between very quick stuff. That's the idea, right? It's less fast and slow and more things in reality don't start or stop on a dime. And faster motions are harder for the eye to track, and they also require more force, more energy. I'm excited for the render time. Well, I mean, whenever I render a video that's more than like a 5-minute video, I'm just like, I'm gonna hit render, just walk away. I'm not even gonna use my computer. I'm gonna have nothing else running, just walk away. But yeah, we didn't lose anything because I compulsively save. But yeah, it's like if she just lands in and stops, not only does it just kind of feel awkward, it feels unnatural, but also it doesn't really sell the motion. She just kind of appears. But then with this extra little, she bounces a little bit and then settles back down in the same spot. It just lands and kind of settles. A lot of animation, the way that I do it is just like tricks to make you feel like things have a certain amount of energy or weight to them. Because the alternative is just having it linearly slide from point A to point B, but that's just very boring. Doesn't feel very alive. Doesn't feel like a human being made it, even though it's data in a computer. But they're not actually there. She's just lonely. Aww. Let's nest them. Ventus and Terra, not actually there. And then we can fade them out. Because if I faded them out without nesting them, even just doing that, you can see that you can start to see through them. Like they're both separate ghosts that are being faded out, which is literally what's happening. But if I fade out the nested sequence, they fade out together. Which is what I want. That's what I want. What do you want, chat? In life. And finds Ventus and Terra. What do you want in your future prospects? You can make it happen. You just gotta believe and not wind up trapped in the realm of darkness like Aqua. Not actually there. Not actually there. She's just lonely. Aww. She fights some. Let's bring that back a little bit. I want to rule the earth. Okay, we'll start small. Having goals is good. You know what's better? Having attainable goals. Don't start today with, I want to rule the world. Start today with like, I want to rule the living room. And then work your way up to, I want to rule the house. And then work your way up to, I want to rule the cul-de-sac. And then you work your way up to, I want to rule the neighborhood. You take baby steps. You give yourself attainable goals, and then they domino. They domino effect into each other. And they build and build, and they compound. Will Aqua be there? If you want it. Listen. You want to rule Croatia. That's obtainable. That's a good place to start, Nephthys. And it's beautiful. They have wonderful beaches. And finds Ventus and Terra, but they're not actually there. She's just lonely. Aww. She fights some shadow monsters and ends up falling. I didn't draw any shadow monsters, so I'm just gonna use some Heartless. Are there Heartless in the Realm of Darkness? I don't know that there isn't. I don't know that there isn't any of these boys in the Realm of Darkness. I just know that she mostly fights the weird dreadlock dudes. It's literally where they come from. Keep it up. They come from the darkness in people's hearts. Which, I guess, is fine. Ends up falling even deeper into... She fights some shadow monsters and ends up falling... She fights some shadow... Okay, I was gonna play you guys the audio and then I never did, so... Also, I might wrap up soon. I'm getting tired and hungry and kind of losing my mind. Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage to... That's the sound of my soul escaping my body. Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by... Hey, you know what? Let's just call it No for short. Acts as a kind of prequel sequel that sets some things up for Kingdom Hearts 3. You play as Aqua, picking up right after the events of Birth by Sleep, where she was trapped in the realm of darkness by Terranort. She wanders around some Disney World swallowed up by darkness, fights her doppelganger, Phantom Aqua, and finds Ventus and Terra, but they're not actually there, she's just lonely. Aww. She fights some shadow monsters and ends up falling even deeper into darkness, but eventually runs into Riku and Mickey. Because, yeah, even though her story took place 10 years before Kingdom Hearts 1, time is super janky in the realm of darkness. Which sure is convenient if you're a writer and want to get your prequel character into the present story. Aqua fends off the darkness while Riku and Mickey close the door from the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, and Mickey literally loses his shirt just to preserve continuity. There's no other reason. What a guy! What a guy! The door is successfully closed. Hooray! Except Aqua is still trapped in darkness. Feces. Elsewhere, Yen Sid is like,
Sora, not only did you fail my super simple exam, but your brush with getting Norted actually left you Metroided. Look, all your stats are back to level 1.
Sora goes, oh well, gosh darn, ain't that convenient. I mean inconvenient.
There's no time. Go to the Colosseum from Hercules and hang out with Danny DeVito.
Okay. Also, Lee is a Keyblade wielder now. And Kairi. I am so tired. That's 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. So. Yeah, most of the rest of that's not that bad. I mean, ThickyMickey.png is a bad time, but not bad, not compared to this nonsense of having a million layers stacked on top of each other. This was a bad time. But it's done, so that's good. But yeah. Okay, if you guys haven't seen it, let me show you this art that I did not commission, and you can't say that I'm responsible. I mean, indirectly perhaps because of this video, but Dear put this upon her. Oh, it's ThickyMickey.png. Dear brought this upon herself, and I hate it, 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 and I hate it. Don't look at it. Don't look at this. Don't look at that. Don't look at his nipples. You're thinking about his nipples. Don't think about them. Don't look at them. Stop looking at this image. It's bad. It's cursed. I'm really, really not a fan of this. Yeah, well, there. Okay. Also, Miss Deerface, who's not here right now. She. Let me get some music. You say that, Nephthiz. If you are in the market for a looter version of this, Deer has a Patreon, and for just $1, you can get a version of this with a cock and balls. So, if that is something that you want, I ain't judging. She hates herself as much as I think is possible for creating this, but you're more than welcome to give her $1. You can see that Mickey. You can see Mickey and his Mouseketeers, if you so desire. Meanwhile, where's my version? There's Mickey shirtless. Don't think about it. Which is, you know, about the same level of artistic depth. It's funny that she's responsible for both of these, because actually she made the shirtless version based off my drawing. But it's time to wrap up. I actually haven't paid for it off of principle, because I don't want to see that mouse man with a penis. But again, it's the internet's a wide web of places, and you can find whatever strikes your fancy. And it's not my place to. Okay, you can call me a coward. Beware who you call ugly in high school. This is 2009 versus 2019. This is the meme. This is the meme now. Do it on stream. Yeah, that's gonna be my stream taken down. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's watch UX real quick because we did do that today. Just gonna hide that so I don't have to think about it. That's the same thing. Out of sight, out of mind. Let's watch this, and then that's gonna call it for the day. Okay. Hip.
Union Cross. Long ago, I mean, like, long ago, all the worlds were connected, and 'twas the age of fairy tales. In this harsh on the eyeballs place called Daybreak Town, there was this guy called the Master of Masters, who wore a sweet hood and trench like the organization dudes, and he wrote this book of prophecies with the help of his Keyblade No Name, which can see into the future, but only the future it's actually around for, like in the same room. Look, it's got a magic creepy eyeball. So the Master of Masters goes to his 6 apprentices and is like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna peace out. Here, you carry No Name around and pass it down through the generations for no particular future sight related reason, and this box, don't open it. And the rest of you get a signed copy of my book, you're welcome." But little did the apprentices know, he gave each of them a slightly different copy of the Book of Prophecies. They read their books and learn there's a traitor amongst them, but not really. The apprentices scatter to the winds like dandelions and create their own little groups that learn to use Keyblades. Years and years pass, these groups all end up fighting in the Keyblade War and shattering the Keyblade into 20 pieces, and yeah, there's some of your backstory, I guess. Look, this is a browser/mobile game, don't worry about it too much. Like, maybe you should know Ventus and Marluxia's somebody are leaders of 2 of these groups, and there's these things called Darklings that are heartless, born from Keyblade wielders. There's a Darkling on the box for Kingdom Hearts 3, right about, yeah. But seriously, if any of this is relevant in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm sure they'll provide context for it like the competent writers they are, and hocus pocus, these games have no focus. Okay. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for hanging out. A little bit of a shorter stream, a little bit of a weird late night stream. I don't usually start streaming at 10 p.m., but it's all good. I was gonna work late regardless, and I'm glad to have you guys as company for these last little bits and pieces. So, thank you, and thank you if anyone was here from any of those raids. There were quite a few, and I really appreciate each and every one of them. Very kind and considerate. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know exactly when, because I normally start streaming at 2 p.m. Pacific, but tomorrow is basically my last crunch day to get everything done, which is gonna happen. I basically need to finish editing this chunk, which might happen on stream, but then I need to go through and take care of each and every one of these markers and make a million pieces of text and some sound effects and clean up little bits and pieces and stuff. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it. Thanks for stream. Sorry for poisoning your Discord with my sunburnt right leg. No worries, Brodeo Clown. Yeah, so I might start a weird time. It just basically depends on what I'm working on. So we'll see. But I'll be back at some point tomorrow, and I'm basically just gonna keep working until I finish the video. And then I'll just have to turn off my stream to render the video, and then maybe I'll try to do a premiere. But either way, it should be up. Unless I really underestimate how much work is left. It should be up on Wednesday. So look forward to that. If not Wednesday, definitely Thursday. Because there's not a lot left to do. This is pretty close to complete. So, again, thank you guys very much for hanging out. Is there anyone streaming right now that we should raid? Only channel that I'm following that's live right now is #1 Alex. Which I know Rena's a fan of his motes. So how about we go say hi to him? Oh, Krendor. I don't follow Krendor. What am I doing? Let's go say hi to Alex. I was on the Co-optional podcast with him, actually. That's my direct connection to that good lad. Rena loves that moat. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thursday stream premiere. Well, if the video comes out on Wednesday, I'm not going to do a premiere of the video on Twitch after the video comes out on YouTube, because that doesn't really make sense to me. Maybe we just watch it on the stream, but I don't know. We're kind of playing this week by ear, because it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be a weird couple of days, but thank you guys for hanging out. Give them some flexes. Yeah, the podcast I did in this office was the co-optional. That was what I did from here. Anyway, thank you guys. I'm gonna drive home because it's late.
Have a good rest of your day, evening, whatever it is, and flex on him.
Ooh, Barry strong!
Get him. Go get him. You gotta do it to get him.